Damn, dude.
So I was getting my
I love that.
character doc in Google Docs, so this is a lot easier to do.
Hey, Dark Coons.
But
Did you ever find a player model that just has a cloak on it?
yeah,
Okay.
Shit, I'm gonna start rolling these.
Rolling
Okay,
what?
I got 18, 19. I keep on getting 3 on there.
Roll that one again.
Well, you know what's gonna happen? You're getting all these good rolls, and you're actually gonna start, and you're not gonna have a single good roll.
Get the big one.
As I just got a 2.
That's what I just said, man.
See, I get an 11. Meanwhile, let me roll this. 12
27.
What's the server password?
and a 5.
Hello. I live in the capital of Bolivia. Cocaine.
You say the capital of Bolivia, cocaine?
Oh, you can't say that on the stream. Whoa.
He's not fucking wrong, though.
You also can't say the N-word.
Fucking nigger.
Dig 'em!
Dude, what a spike.
And
No one wants to hear that shit. What are you doing? Stop.
Yes, hit
No.
okay on everything that
No,
pops
you're
up
not.
breakers and pick a
I
color.
already did. I clicked
roll
OK
that.
on everything.
No, you're not rolling the goddamn dice.
Oh
But I will.
No, you're
Judge.
not. Stop.
Oh my god, and why is it?
Who's not going
Um, Should I choose? What
Pick a
color
color,
should I
doesn't matter.
choose?
Don't matter.
I'll go orange. Why not?
Ah, that's gay.
No, you're gay.
Yeah.
You know you love it.
Halloween is over.
Only from you, Breaker. Only from you.
Alright, Dark.
Alright,
All
is
is-
everyone here?
All is present.
Ready?
Would you like to give us a little fucking up to date what's going on? A little reminder what we did?
Alright, so to recap, especially since Breaker's not here, so Breaker, you're going to be introduced. I have a way of how you're going to be introduced, so where's Breaker's character? Alright, you're going to go over here. Alright. You're kind of getting thrown into this, Breaker. So yeah, to refresh everybody, so the last mission ended. You guys were escaping the Korra colony in the XEV. You had fallen, which was the modified CR-70. You had met SL-6, the HK droid that's kind of tethered to the ship, kind of as like a sentient AI. The fucking mining colony was attacked by rebels. You guys were freed in the confusion. You fought your way through the local pirates to find the ship. You take off. You guys came out. You saw that the rebels were engaging with the pirates in space combat. At first, you identified yourselves as the old pirate leader Gar Grand, but he was killed by SL6 beforehand. As soon as you had gotten the pirates to join your side and kind of form up with you, a couple X-wings approached. You then betrayed the pirates and told the X-wing that you guys were actually escaping prisoners and you needed help. You surprised the two pirate ships, blew them out of the skies, and so that way the rebels could be certain that that no one on that vessel was Garkrand, who they were sent out to try to kill. You were being escorted back to the rebel base for the 12th Spectre Company on Agamar. And that's it all. It all ended with Drek initiating the fucking hyperdrive. Ta-da!
You know, Discord needs a better meeting feature like TeamSpeak had.
I mean, I can set up priority speaking, but that's pretty gay, so.
It is.
Yep.
And hold on, fucking Lewis just gave me the idea. Before we start this one,
I mean, if it wasn't too expensive.
Hey, copyright!
Or probably not
All
any
right.
sound whatsoever.
all right. I don't want to see how actually. Alright, so we'll take up where we left off. You guys are all on the ship. The ship is in hyperspace. SL6 is, and fucking maintaining it. You guys were already manning your stations, but everyone kind of fell back. Everyone minus Breaker, so Breaker, you can't participate during this time.
Understandable.
You guys are going to have a couple minutes to kind of talk amongst yourself. Maybe catch up, still continue the interruptions. You guys really had much time to catch up, considering you kind of forced. I swear to God, whoever's drawing that, you're going to get kicked out of the game.
I think that is.
What?
All right.
That is Crusade because he's red.
All right, back to it. We can't talk during this session. This part. We'll do that. I'm joking. But yeah, so take this time, introduce yourselves. You guys come up with plans for what you think is going to happen when you get to the rebel base. What you guys think your grand ambitions are. And yeah, I'm going to set a timer. You guys are going to have exactly 5 minutes to kind of just RP between each other and interact. If you want, you can try to speak with SL6. He is on board, but I can't guarantee he's going to want to speak with you.
No, fucking
Can
hell,
I sexually
I love my gonk.
Hey! Hey,
Gonk
hey, Jedi!
Yeah. Yo, what's up,
Hey!
dude?
Fuck you because you're a Jedi, but good shooting out there, man.
Hey, wait a minute.
What
That's
is,
fair enough.
what is a Jedi? No, I'm not gonna ask a question.
Yeah, I wouldn't ask me that question while I have my lightsaber on me.
Fuck you.
Alright, well, while we're all here, the name's Waza.
What's up?
Yeah, something like
What kind
that.
of a name is that?
It's
What the
for
brilliant kind of name is soap, anyway.
fence.
It's a
Wait,
weird name,
The
dude.
Conqueror doesn't even work. We haven't repaired
No, it does. I repaired it.
it. Alright, whatever.
Who
Who the fuck are you assholes?
Can I grab his ass?
Oh my God.
My family, donk.
I want to grab Jacob's character's ass.
Ask Dark.
Dark, can I do this?
Roll to ass crap.
Roll a d20.
Okay.
You grab his dick.
6.
Okay.
All right,
Oh, good.
you go to reach for his ass, but
How about
he doesn't
this?
have.
How
He
about
doesn't.
this?
Ramdavi does not even have a chance to respawn because you happened to slip on an ice cube and you took a point of damage. So now you're down.
Get fucked.
I was gonna say, can I roll a d20 to force push her?
No,
Alright, if you left the ice cube on the ground, that's very dangerous.
Yo, where'd that even
I
come
was
from?
drinking iced tea.
So you guys, you gotta introduce yourself
You
or
want
not.
help
What
out?
the fuck?
Please.
Alright, well, my name is Destiny.
That's a stupid name.
Nice
You're a
ass, by the
fucking
way.
edgelord here.
Shut up, Rick, you're not here.
Shit, clone looking ass.
Oh wait, listen here.
I will
Okay,
fucking stab
okay,
you.
Alright,
okay,
calm down.
everybody. I'm sensing a lot of hostilities here.
Fuck you.
This is
Shut
nice
the
to be a
fuck up, I'll cut your head
I'm
off.
just gonna. fuck all of you.
Anyway.
I'm gonna go back to the
I
fucking
don't work for you
cockpit.
anymore.
You never worked for me.
I worked for one of yous, and I hated it.
Good for you?
Gonk
Fuck,
Roy
faggot.
is up against Clone Trooper. Gonk.
Good God.
Anyway. Excuse you. Anyway, we need to find out what our game plan is going to be once we hit dirt. What are we doing?
Gonk.
We rolling together for a while until we find out our separate paths, or what do you guys want to do?
Think it's
I
best
don't mind.
to stay together,
Well, let's stick together
right?
at this point.
And if we do
Go.
find something else we need to do, we go like that.
Well,
All right.
I'm
we
not
should-
staying with a couple of assholes who haven't even introduced themselves.
Well, alright, fine. The name's Banger. You're not getting my ID number. Just call me Banger. If you want to know something about me, I like blowing shit up. That's all.
So you make things
No,
go
Really
bang.
weird fetish.
No, listen. I don't like. My fetish is not blowing up shit. My fetish is this gong trigger.
Oh.
Gonk!
The fuck was that?
Shut that door.
Alright. Fucking,
No nightmares, only dreams. Tonight, my love.
idiot who threw a grenade and charged the enemy. What the fuck's your name?
Me?
Yes, you.
Fuck you, Azalai.
Alright, nice to meet you, fuck you, Azalai.
It's a really weird name. I'd consider changing it.
Great name.
All right, Mr. Jedi.
It's Belvdani,
All right.
but that works too.
Gonk.
Bell Don. No, I never heard it. Were you a Padawan during the Clone Wars, or
Yeah.
there?
Well, I'm gonna say.
Don't touch my fucking dice, woman!
Anytime I say something in text chat, I'm
I'm
gonna just
making
say.
a tower.
No. Give me my dice in case I have to force push you off of me again.
All right. Well,
No, I'm gonna sexually
These
harass you.
cogent lawyers.
Gonk.
I think I'm gonna
Lewis,
head
you
back
have
to.
dice in the game too.
I think I'm gonna explore the ship a little bit.
Yeah, you know what? You mind if I come with you?
No.
I'm gonna go look at the engine.
Oh, good. I'm glad you don't mind. Let's go.
Fucking.
Come on, Doc George, we're gonna go fix the engine. Or if there even is an engine.
Gonk.
Oh,
That's alright, where's the fucking, can I roll to turn off the fucking voice setting on?
No, it got broken during the
Oh.
battle. It's stuck
Damn it.
on.
It's stuck on auto. Well, at least it's not stuck on fucking, Mandalorian.
And break all stocking.
Oh, fuck.
Well, what
All right,
Get
at
to our
this
battle
at
station.
this at this
Oh
time,
my God.
at this time, SL6 comes over the fucking radio and announces that we are coming out of hyperspace, but there seems to be a few Imperial cruisers above orbit. They appear to be Victory-class Star Destroyers. They're currently engaging the handful of Rebel ships that are in orbit over this planet. The second the ship enters into combat, though, a rogue shot from a turbo laser battery hits the engine, and the ship starts spiraling down towards the planet.
Oh, good.
SL6 notifies you guys that he's going to be able to stabilize it, but we have to take complete control of the ship. So he comes over. Everyone, please be aware. I'm going to be taking complete control of the ship. I'm going to be putting it down in the nearby desert. All local star charts and planetary charts notify us that we are going to be landing on the Campa Desert on Agmar. When I touch down, I need all of you guys to vacate the area and secure a set of security so I can focus on, fixing the ship. Yada yada.
I can help fix the ship. I mean, I'm pretty good at engineering.
SL6 comes back over. I appreciate the offer, but I don't trust humans with this ship. I have yet to figure out if you guys are even trustworthy to begin with. I am,
Fair
like I
enough.
told you guys, I am tethered with this ship, and I know every pain that it feels as if it's my own. All right, so the ship comes crashing down to the planet, makes a pretty relatively, jostling crash as it touches down, and the entire ship shakes. The gonk droid falls over, and then he SL6 comes back over the radio or the comms. All right, I'm lowering the ramp. There seems we got a couple probe droids coming in from the Empire, and maybe a couple ground forces coming in behind them. I'm gonna you guys go out there and take care of them for me. At this time, everyone fucking rolls out.
Ow, what the fuck?
You guys could place within the first 2 rows of the square. You guys can place anywhere from there. You can position
Where's
yourself.
my gonk droid?
Gonk.
He's on the ship. He remember he fell over. You didn't have time to pick him up.
No.
All right, is everyone happy?
I just roll myself over.
Sam, why are you facing backwards?
I just imagine
Jacob
his
has a
gonk
movement.
droid. It's just kicking, trying to get up.
All right, and at this time, you guys have now gotten in line. You're preparing for battle. Planes are coming on, and you see a fucking escape pod come crashing down from fucking space, like fucking coming in flying. Fucking next thing you know, it lands. Fucking man falls out. He's wearing full Mandalorian armor.
Woman.
It's a check. It's a
Woman,
check.
nope. All right, Breaker, you're a dude now. I've decided. You're a dude.
What the fuck? No, that ruins my entire character sheet.
You're a trap.
Anyways, so yeah,
Yeah.
fucking
God damn it.
a
Why am
female,
I sound?
what appears to be a female Mandalorian
Oh,
because of her curves in her armor, falls out.
Got nice titties for a little boy.
This got so chaotic so fast.
You're a pretty little girl. I'm a boy. I can fix
Does it no matter?
All jokes aside, alright, so either way, he gets up, takes a glance at both you and them,
Oh my
and appears to seem hostile towards the stormtroopers. But besides that, nothing else is known about her. And
I wish we had a female version, but we just have fucking Boba Fett over here.
That's
Yeah.
Let's fuck him up, and I fucking like.
Fuck you, I'm black.
all right, and Hold on.
I cocked my laser rifle, even though that's not how they.
All right, and from now we're gonna roll for initiative. So we'll go down the
My
line.
favorite
Sound,
part.
roll first. Grab a fucking D20.
There's D20s literally everywhere. Just grab one.
Here,
I
I'll,
got 18,
It's-
but what's my fuck?
Oh, this one's the
My,
D20.
What was it?
here's
It
our
was
group of die to use. Don't bring any more
Yeah.
over.
I got 22.
What? Oh yeah, you're initiative. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
fucking yeah.
Plus my dexterity.
All right, hold on.
Check my dexterity.
All right,
yeah.
and so Lewis, roll next.
I need my
21.
doc on the other page.
21.
21?
God.
21.
All right, Breaker, go ahead. And, oh no, not a Breaker. Long shot. Go next. Let's go down
Okay,
the
I was
fucking
gonna say.
the list to make it easy.
Oh, hold on.
Oh my god! Oh no, you don't have
Yikes.
Oh no.
Let me add my it's 4.
Oh god. All right. Now go ahead, Breaker. Roll your D20.
So the dexterity thing, it was oh wait, hang on. That was not a good
Breaker,
roll.
just hit
R,
Hit,
hit
R.
R.
Just hit R. on it.
Yeah, I just
roll
did.
over it.
So I got 15. And then what is the
Your plus.
dex you add? The +2? Okay, so it'd be 17 then.
All right, and now
What's
we
your
go down
dex?
to Sam.
My dexterity is 14 with a modifier of 2.
7.
And then what's your dexterity?
0.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, and Crusade. Go ahead and roll.
My bad. 16, because my dexterity.
16. Hold on. Let
Yo,
me just
guys, what's happening?
snag.
Yo, what's happening back
Yo,
there?
I'm gonna head out.
Yo, what's happening, dude?
What's
Let's
up?
grab this D20. Roll for the fucking baddie.
Sam, you know I've taken a vow not to do that, right?
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
You
This
will
is
be
What we
sexed.
call in the industry rape.
Well,
No,
Lewis,
right,
you know,
consensual.
you gotta
I
lose your
wonder, do you
virginity
think I can
eventually.
reprogram a droid with a lightsaber?
Probably. They
If
did.
I roll a, if I roll a,
Magna Guard.
if I roll a 20, could I do it?
Probably. I don't know. Ask Dark.
Dark.
Hold on. I'm fucking doing math.
He's doing math right now. But yeah, I know, like, obviously we won't see each other's armors technically because this is all imagination, but I had like the best kind of example for what the armor would look
All right.
like.
All right. So going ahead with how we did before, each one of the squares represents a meter, so you take that into account for your movement and when you're attacking and all this shit along those. So the person that gets to go first is Sound. So Sound, you have the first turn.
Boy, I gotta remind myself of things first.
You got to remember how to do
I
things.
need to remind myself how to do things right. I am going to move very slowly up to here and take cover behind the rock and pull out my blaster pit.
All right.
And I'm gonna try to shoot the probe droid behind the from.
Shoot this one here.
Yes.
All right. Grab your fucking. What do you roll for your blaster pistol? Is it a D8, D6?
It is a D 3 times.
D what?
D6 3 times.
All right.
I got 4 for one.
Oh shit.
Hmm?
My fucking dash is
3
All right.
Oh, Brandon's
and a
gone.
5.
All right. So we'll say 2 of those rounds hit, grazing the probe droid, doing a little bit of damage. You see some of the circuits start to fray,
No.
and he goes down to 3 health. All right.
Nice.
Next up is Lewis.
All right. I would like to. Where is my cursor? Here it is. I would like to charge this fucking droid.
All right.
And I would like to do something a little bit special.
Oh boy, here we go.
I would like to try to stab it and then shoot it. So if I get so I'm gonna roll for the lightsaber stab, and then if I get it, I will then shoot it.
So you're not attacking with the lightsaber?
I am stabbing it once with the lightsaber to hold it there, and then shoot it 3 times if I get it with the lightsaber.
All right, then to make that fair for the difficulty, I guess for what that do, we could do like a -1 for the shot. So if you manage to land, if you manage to stick it, now that you're holding it, it's moving around or whatever. We'll say we'll do -1 on your roll for shooting to make it fair.
All right, so I have to roll.
Roll for the swing or the stab first. So roll for your lightsaber.
So once, so I got a 1, so I missed that, and then I got a 7.
All right, so you fucking managed to impale the fucking probe droid. Does a point of damage because he's fucking stuck clean through, but it didn't hit any vital point. Go ahead and roll now for your 3 blaster round.
Alrighty. Okay, so I roll 3 d6s. First d6 is a 6.
All right, the next 2.
Next is a 4. And the next is a 1.
All right, you managed to fucking pretty much everything, all but destroy this fucking probe droid. Half of its legs, you can barely, pretty much cracked its viewing lens. And due to just the blunt force of the stab and then the blast roots following it, it slides off and bounces back fucking 2 meters away from you as it's recoiling from the damage it took.
All right, and then since I did all that, I don't think I'll be able to go on defense.
No. All right. Next up is one of the scout troopers. All right.
Hey, Crusade, you coming back?
Yeah, give me a few minutes. So my game, I guess, froze.
All right. The fucking scout trooper moves up just a little bit behind the rock, but not directly behind it. And it appears as though he's getting down to a knee and taking aim at the direction of Ramdev. But he looks like he's more zeroing in because it's a long distance shot, so he's not taking a shot quite yet. So next, it's going to move on to Breaker.
Oh boy, here we go.
By the way, Breaker, we're gonna say this now because you weren't here last time. Square is 1 meter, so however.
Yeah, I was paying attention to that.
All right.
So in this, I can just move anywhere practically.
But so
or
whatever
what are
your
the
move
limits?
speed is how we do it is when you made your character sheet, it should tell you what your movement distances you can make, how far you can move.
Okay, where exactly in my sheet is that?
Does anyone remember where?
It's
It's
under
at the
the-
top, yeah.
It's literally
Is it
directly under your strength, dex, constitution.
So it's classified as speed, right?
Yeah, speed.
Okay, so 10 meters.
All right, so you move 10 meters. Like I said, every square is 1. You can move diagonally, but it counts as 1.5. So if you move, for example, 2 diagonal squares, you move 3 meters instead of 2.
Okay. So technically, if I did that, so that's 1 meter, 2 meter, or 3, and then could end it right there. And then let's see. I want to try and take a shot at this stormtrooper sniper that I'm highlighting with my orange mouse.
All right.
I'm gonna use my blaster carbine, which has a range increment of 20 meters. Damage. Okay, so I gotta roll 3 d8s.
All right. So find a D8. Is this one right here, I believe, right?
Is that one a d8?
Yes, a D8. Yeah. So there you go.
You
That's
sure?
a D10.
That's a
Is it?
d10.
Oh. Fuck. That's a D8 right here. There it is.
That's a d8? Okay.
Just put your mouse over and hit R. And just do that. Right.
Okay. That's 1, which is 3.
So you fire off a round. Because of the distance, it kind of grazes over his shoulder, doesn't quite hit him. But you see he kind of seems a little visibly shook by the fact that blaster round came so close to him.
Okay. So then I got 2 more. It says to
Yep.
roll.
Yeah.
I just gave you guys like an update of what you did.
2.
The next round kind of clears easily over his head. He looks a little more at ease as he starts to realize you are a shit shot.
God damn it. And
Get a fucking 20.
God damn, it lagged right at.
And the next round clears over his head just as easily as much, and he starts to taunt you by sticking his tongue out and blowing at you.
What kind of stormtrooper is this?
Dude, you're a really cocky storm.
That is a really.
This
Hey.
guy thinks he's the shit.
All of this is round.
All right,
Like,
and the next one is the Sand Trooper.
What is this? The Luke Skywalker equivalent of stormtroopers?
This is an Anakin, more or less.
Oh yeah,
This is
never
where the
mind.
fun begins.
This is pod racing.
All right, fucking the Stormtrooper moves up. You see him kind of close distance with the Mandalorian. He then takes his fucking E11, starts to take aim,
No.
and fires off 3 rounds.
Makes a mental note. After I
Fires.
survive this battle, I
What
will
the
make
first
a movie.
round misses, fucking hits the trees and shakes some of the leaves down.
Oh no, not nature.
Second round hits the armor, seems to do some scorching damage. So Breaker, you're gonna lose a point of health.
1 point.
What does that bring you down to?
Hang on. Let me. I really hate how this sheet is lined up.
It's HP. It should say your HP.
No, I know. It's all the way at the bottom though. It's
Yeah.
weird. So it went from 14 to 13.
Oh, poor Breaker. All right, and he's gonna fire his last round. And same thing. It's gonna hit the armor. Seems to scorch it, but not do too much damage. You lose another round of health, so you're down to 12.
12.
Right, and next up is sixth. Sixth is Crusade. All right, Crusade, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move up 8 speed. I'm gonna do right. And then I'm gonna shoot at the storm sand troopers shooting at the Mandalorian. So
Get that out of your mouth.
what if I DC?
You keep breaking up, Crusade. I don't know if it's just me.
Yeah, no, I'm
No,
gonna
it
He's actually.
I'm shooting the sand troop.
All right.
First 6 D6 is a group.
The 3.
Second
Alright.
one's a 1. And the third one's a 5.
All right. So the first round hits his armor, kind of dings off, but it seems to have damaged it. The second round clears easily over his head, and you said the second round, the third one was a D6,
D5.
That was a 5. All right. So that fucking seems to have found the hole that the first round made and seems to have done some searing damage to the inner layer of his. And it's going to hit him for 2 points of damage. All right. And 7th is. Oh, that's one of the pro droid. Which one is it? Droid 2. Oh, this one. All right.
I see that assassin's having a bit of trouble.
Ooh. I have an idea.
Oh.
All right.
It's just the fact that it's the color spectator.
All right, the probe droid advances in between
Ooh.
you two, and then you start to see that its circuits start to fry, and it starts to shake, and pretty much every
It's gonna self-destruct.
so pretty much every fucking light that's possible in the thing starts to blink. Dexterity save.
Oh boy.
It's gonna blow up.
Assassin.
Crusade.
Don't self-destruct.
All right, dexterity. What I gotta roll for that?
We're gonna roll a d20, and you're gonna use your dexterity modifier as your plus.
Someone just fucking dies on the second
Assassin, you have a
campaign.
character mate, don't you?
Yeah.
We can,
Alright.
we can just enter you now. Same way the break was
I got 19.
That's a 5.
No.
Oh, Crusade, you got a 5.
do.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
I got
Alright.
19.
All right, so
Good
Ramdad-
for you.
Fucking Crusade is dead.
does a Jedi backflip and gets clear of the area of the fucking
Can I
droid.
sacrifice my gonk droid self
No!
for
As Ramdev fucking jumps back,
Gonk.
Banger seems to try to scramble and trip over a fucking twig.
No,
He
can I
falls
just,
into the cactus.
Yeah,
no, can I just like look at it like, fuck.
it's fuck, and then the fucking droid explodes, knocking him back. What you were right here?
Yeah.
So the 1, 2 spaces back, and you're gonna take 3 points of damage for that.
Ooh,
Oh, Banger, I'm sorry,
Jeez.
brother.
Well, thank
That's
God I
quite
didn't
the
have-
If I
banger
was on
there.
defense, I would have done something to help you. Just take
Have I
the
missed my turn
get.
yet?
fuck-
No, I want the dead body.
I done it scraps.
Oh yeah, actually, it's a good idea.
Gotcha.
I just like that. He's just like, no, I want the dead body.
Dead corpse.
Alright, we'll just leave it here at 0 health. Fuck it, because they're on the stand.
Thank
It's dead.
God my gonk droid wasn't there because I didn't want it to
I'd
sacrifice.
rather die than lose
Gonk.
my gonk.
She's
Hey,
trying
so
to-
with that 3 points of health, what does that bring you down to, Crusade?
That brings me down to 16 actually. Because after fucking doing my health, I was at 19, so I moved it down to 16.
Wait, hold on.
Hey.
Crusade, real quick.
Yeah.
If you ever die, you want to take control of the Gonk droid?
I will become one with the gonk.
Alright.
We just read an
up
actual
next,
character sheet with
after
stats.
Crusade,
Yeah, it's shared between characters.
is the other probe droid.
Oh, here we go.
You get that shit out of my face and target someone else. I swear to God.
Just look real.
It goes over to you, fucking starts to death.
It detonates again.
No.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh, Stinky.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Zoinks!
Alright, the probe droid seems to be fucking
Stop that. Wait,
spinning up its shit.
Yo, that's a tower.
Hold on, no, I gotta wait for this to go through. Ignore this noise.
I will hear no more of this heat.
Alright. The droid picks up its blaster, takes its first shot over at Destiny.
Am I not allowed to, like, dodge or do anything?
Oh,
I just have to take it in the ass.
It got a 1, don't worry.
got a 1,
Okay.
misses. Well, you weren't defending or anything. You didn't say you were like preparing to be agile. You gotta be specific at the end of your turn. I let loose. I did.
Understandable. Understandable.
All right. It gears up, it charges up again, fires off its next round.
How do these stormtrooper snipers not have their helmets on?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Shh,
All right,
don't
rolls
worry.
a 5. It impacts, hits you in your arm, but it doesn't seem to be more of a grazing shot, so you take a point of damage. Does that bring you down to down?
Brings me down to. Wait, are we still counting the damage we took last time?
No, we'll say you guys got a good rest in on
Okay.
like a full rest in
That
on the
brings me
ship.
down to 16.
All right. And the final round, the final shot, it's gonna take. And oof. It fires again, and it's a critical hit. Fucking seems to hit your arm. You're in tons of pain. You're gonna take 2 points of damage for that one.
Owie. Oh, now I'm just back to what I was before. Okay.
All right.
I have a question.
And
Get a medic.
what's up?
Because I do have medic stats and I have a surgery skill now. Can I heal him?
How do you have a...
Okay, for one, doing surgery in the middle of the
Yeah,
battle
like-
isn't the best option!
Mind you, you're in the middle of a desert as well.
Or like
I have
whatever
a
the
med
fuck.
pack though.
Just
Do you have a med pack?
Just
If
kill
you
the
get, all right,
fucking
listen.
stormtroopers
That
and
means
take
like
their
a
shit.
box of shit or something.
Yeah, so yeah, theoretically, hey, yo, who the fuck's fucking with my shit? It's just the
What? I was
But,
bringing in.
But oh yeah, so
3
theoretically,
versions of each dice,
going
sorry.
forward with healing, yes, you can try to heal someone. You have to be in the block directly adjacent from them. You're gonna then roll for it, and that's gonna be off your intelligence, which I mean, your guy for some reason you're really smart. It will use up whatever healing thing you use. It's a med pack or a stim pack, which you end up using, and depending on what you use, depends on how much health they get based off your roll.
Breaker, what are you doing?
Okay. And then
Alright.
how much damage did he take?
I'm preparing.
He took a total of
for
3 that turn.
Okay, he's fine. Fuck him.
There's both
Alright,
my weapons.
You're
too.
not
Sprinkle it next to
Wow.
the mic.
Next up is the other scout trooper.
What, don't mess with the dice. Come on. My weapons take 3d8s or 3d6s. I'm just leaving these here for when I have to use them again.
Just roll
All right,
three
the
same.
scout trooper brings this fucking blaster up pretty relatively
I hate
quick, not super accurately, and takes aim and fires off 2 rounds at Banger.
You people are why we can't have nice
wonder.
things.
What is this?
That's a flight, or that's tartar sauce, maybe.
All
What
right,
is that?
Break
fires
that back
off
over
the
here.
first round.
I
Oh,
feel like mayonnaise and
Roll a
relish
6.
with a little
It
bit of
impacts in
pepper.
your point of damage.
Hey, if it gets to my turn, I gotta be right back.
All
Of
right.
course it
Can I have a
is.
bite of that?
Don't worry, it won't be.
And fires off
Oh, no.
his second round. And misses. It clears
That
over
feels
your
like bad pussy.
So what was the first shot?
first shot did a point of damage. So you should be down to 15.
Goody. Yeah. This is true.
All right. Up next after Scout 2 is or Scout 1. Yeah. Oh yeah, Scout. So we're at 9. Oh. All right, next up is Sam.
Finally, okay. What do we got going on here?
That's dead.
I am in a lot of pain right now.
He is
Think
out.
I'm in more pain.
Kim's a
He's
Crusade
been
fucking
blown
ate a
up.
That's
probe.
true. Me and
And then
Crusade
these guys are still
have
He's what?
These
Come
3 are
on.
still up. So is that thing. That's
Okay.
I'm
hurt.
about to go
That's
off.
bad.
Without moving,
Perfect.
what's in
Mm,
if I were to go? Actually,
theoretically, nothing.
fuck it. I want to launch a grenade between
Oh,
the
God.
clone, the stormtrooper, and then the other thing without the helmet. The clone, or the stormtrooper.
The other stormtrooper.
Yeah,
The scout trooper.
yeah. Those fucks.
All right. Do you how many grenades did you have to start? Because I know you used up what was it, 1 or 2? Was it 1 or 2 last game? Last round?
I think I used one.
And how many did you have when you first start with your character sheet?
I just don't like actually say this is like miscellaneous equipment.
Yeah, it doesn't tell me.
All right. We'll say you
So you
start.
pick.
We'll say you started with 3. I'll give you that. So you see now you have 2 left then. So that's a reasonable amount to carry is 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Alright.
beat one right between those two fucks.
All right. Let me see what we fucking look back up for the thermal detonator. What we used to roll for that.
I think it was a D8. No, was it a 6? No, it was an 8. I think it was an 8. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Thermal detonator. D8d6 plus 8 in blast radius. So just roll a d6.
Or the what?
Fuck that. Don't roll a d6.
I'm back.
Because it says thermal detonator damage is d8 or 8d6 plus 8 in blast
Okay.
radius. Critical 20.
She's throwing another fucking grenade.
Yeah.
3.
She got a 3.
Oh my
Wait,
fucking
wait,
god.
And then add your what to it?
What skill do I add to that?
Nothing.
Do you have any explosive skills?
Sam, this isn't a d6.
That's a D8. Hold on.
She's
Hold
the
on a
wrong
hot
fucking
second.
die.
See, this is why I wish you guys would just use the dice in game, so that we can like. It's
See,
just...
follow the strategy Breaker's
You got
doing.
a 6.
I
got a
get.
Oh. All right.
He gets a critical.
Right, so the grenade lands perfectly in the middle of the 2 of them, fucking sending them both flying. He bounces off the fucking this solar panel tower, and bounces back over here.
Wouldn't
And
that cause like an extra bit of impact damage?
yeah, it's going to. Yeah, and so that's gonna fucking bring him down. Fuck, why isn't it working?
That's I'm about to make you really proud, by the way.
Okay, you better, Chief.
I really hope, at least. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Get fucked, kids.
Whoa, language.
Yeah, we're streaming.
Keep it
Yeah.
PG-13.
Get
God.
fucked, Black.
I'm
You
glad
know,
you brought the F-bomb once.
Jeez,
Yeah, so that's it. That's our one F-bomb. No one
We've
else can
already
say.
used it.
jeez,
Alright,
if we're not.
and last but not least, for the first fucking turn is long shot.
Yo, what the fuck? You guys fighting?
Yo, what the fuck?
You guys have been fighting?
Looking around like, holy shit.
Long shot blanked out for a second.
Smoking a pipe or some shit.
It's Wazza Blackstag, my guys.
Dude,
He doesn't understand what's happening. He's an
Oh,
old
wait,
gnome.
I just realized his last name is Blackstag, and the irony of the fact that the only character model I could find for him was Landa.
I didn't notice that until you pointed it out.
I didn't even think about it.
how you doing, Destiny? You look pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I could use some help, please. Thank
Alright, I got this. Let's shoot this motherfucker. Actually, wait. It's a fucking droid, so I'm gonna use my ion gun.
you. Ooh.
So, I need a D6.
Disable it. I like this idea. Much
Ju-
better than mine.
Where's the D6?
Well, these are D6s right here.
Yeah.
No, they're not. They're
No,
D8s.
no, this is a D6, a
I am
classic
retarded.
digital
Oh no,
dice.
these are D6s.
Yes, that's what he's
Sorry,
doing.
I'm
dumbass.
just
Sorry.
retarded right now.
So, well, I kind of went
Five.
retarded too because I was like I built up my little dice set here.
2,
Wasn't paying attention.
4.
Alright, since you're using ion damage, I'll say you managed to hit all of the central circuits, and the droid fucking just flops on down onto the ground.
Much better than my plan. It died. Now I have to
Didn't get the
improve.
chance to explode. Alright, so back to the top. We
I
are
gotta
to
figure out what I was gonna
with
do.
the sound.
I was just about to go off on that fucking droid, but
You're welcome, Destiny.
thank you.
I would just heal yourself, brother.
Yeah.
I could do that.
I mean, I'll try to get the stormtrooper in front of us.
I use stealth, so I'm going to. I want to
Whip her ass
roll
away.
for here. What is it? Move silent. As I pull out one of my lightsabers, I'm going to move silently, like this way.
Stealthiest weapon.
Oh, that's just like. Okay, well, I'm not fucking
You haven't
activating my
ignited
lightsaber. I'm
it yet.
pulling it out. I'm pulling
know,
it out. I'm
we
not
know, we
activating
know.
it. Not activating it. I'm
Yeah,
gonna move silently. All right, let me roll.
Get it, everyone? He's
But
cold.
again, for effect.
Let's wait.
That's
Let's roll D20 for this. Just wanna know. Dark.
Alright, I've done it. I've successfully done it. I've stolen all D20s off the board.
What'd you roll?
I just want to know. Am I supposed to roll a D20?
Yeah, D20, because I rolled a D20 for him to perceive you.
Okay, I rolled a 24 plus my 7 modifier.
Alright,
Where'd you
yeah,
find
the
that
fucking
20?
stormtrooper is still fucking too busy staring at Ramdev from his little, position behind the rock.
Please fuck him.
I'm going to fuck him in the ass. Lightsaber
Alright,
activated.
second is Lewis.
All right. Since he's doing that, so it's probably gonna take him a turn. I'm gonna move here and take cover, and I am going to try to blast the fuck out of that stormtrooper sniper to my right. So for that, I'm gonna need
Here, I'll dildo.
3d6s. All right. Let's take this good old bad boy.
Hit him with the dildo.
First a 2. Second is a 5. And the last one is a 4.
So what was the first one again?
A 2, I think.
Alright. So we'll say the first round missed, the second 2 connect, dealing good damage to him, and he's down to 1 health.
Get fucked, pussy boy.
PG-13, cunt!
Up next is
God.
Scout 1.
Freaking the FTC is now gonna sue Longshot for $42,000 because of you.
Alright,
No.
the sniper in the back that's been taking aim at Ramdavi this whole time is finally looks like he's got his shot lined up.
As long as we say I'm
I mean-
Australian, then it's okay.
Theoretically, if he's got a good enough shot, there's a straight line. Hold on.
And thus his character died. The end.
So theoretically, if he's a good shot, it is possible.
Okay.
But we'll see how. So I'll have to make it a high roll. So yeah, so at least roll. We'll do say at least a 6 to do any damage on this D8. Oof. First shot fires, fucking weaves its way between them, hits you and does a point of damage. And then on the critical area, probably just like grazed your arm.
Goes like under the other stormtrooper's legs and grazes his leg. Like
Fires off the second round.
No, it just goes in between his legs, goes up and hits.
This round, perfectly again, sinks its hole, finds you in the same spot as before, digging deeper into the burn, and does an additional 2 points. So you're going to take 3 points of damage for that round.
Okay.
So what does that put you at? 'Cause I forgot what your starting health. I don't know your new starting health.
New starting health is 22, so I'm at 19.
Oh, you're fucking fine. The fuck my pen go? Fuck!
Got a little bit of ouchies there, brother, but I'm okay.
yes, brother.
I found my pen. It was in my gooch.
What?
Wait, what?
Hold up, chief.
Don't worry about it.
He got
All right, up
Gucci
next
flip-flop.
is
Gucci flip-flops.
or was
Big
Breaker.
stop.
Breaker.
Hmm?
It's your turn.
It's my turn?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, no, I
so
should-
I'm gonna change my character. Okay, let's see. Hang on.
Just switch
Make sure.
characters.
He says that he goes
No,
back to his
I'm gonna
phone
change
trooper.
his location. So I'm gonna change him. Change her right there. Then I'm gonna take a shot at that sand trooper that I'm pointing at. And I'm gonna use my carbine, so that's 3 D8s. Here's all 3 of my D8s.
Just hit R while you're holding all of them. You'll roll them all.
So
Alright.
a 1, a 3, a 5,
Lewis.
9 in total.
You were shooting at the fucking sand trooper in the back.
Mm-hmm.
All right, first round fucking completely misses by a mile. The second round gets a little closer, and the third round seemed to have found its target, dealing a point of damage. Oh, wait, we're getting 5. Yeah, we'll do a point of damage. All right, and before, who's up next? Actually, before it looked like the sand trooper is getting ready to move. The sand trooper freezes. You all kind of freeze for a second, as in the distance. You hear a vehicle, a ship start up, and you look up to see the EV, the XEV, take off and start heading off into the distance behind you. Before the fucking SL6 comes over the radio and lets you know that he seems to have gotten the ship into working order and that he's going to be bringing it to the nearby town to find parts, and he thinks you meatbags will be able to handle this on your own.
Oh, you asshole.
This is what happens when you have HK droids.
He goes, if you guys know it there, find me in the ruins of Tev City. It's where I'll be landing the ship.
Gonk!
Right, and it's pretty much as the transmission, and you hear gonking, fade into the distance as it goes further.
Gonk droid is being
As
I mean, I
the
don't know who that
ship
is.
goes off into the distance and the transmission ends, you see the sand trooper in the back sprint forward, and he hucks a grenade at Banger, who's sitting out in the open.
Oh, poor guy.
I just can't catch a break.
Didn't you blow up last time too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Died during
I
the
mean,
Clone
your name
Wars,
is
buddy.
Banger, so I mean, like, all right, roll
Okay,
for it. Oh, all right. He fucking throws the grenade.
Wait, can I roll a
Grenade.
dex save to fucking try and
Don't
like
even
dodge
worry
it or
about it.
some shit?
He rolled a 2.
Damn.
So he fucking throws the
Oh.
grenade. It hits the rock behind you, and it just flails off into the distance and explodes. Kills a womp rat that was fucking running by.
The womp rat flies, hits you in the back of the head.
I gotta
You take
be-
5
Kill
points of
you
damage.
instantly.
Giving you a point of health.
All right, Crusade's
I'll
up
be right
now.
back.
You're the
It's my turn. All right. I'm gonna move up 3 spaces, test that, and I'm actually gonna
Oh
fire again at
my.
the sand trooper.
I would just say put your gun in his fucking mouth and just execute.
All right, yeah, actually, hold on. I'm gonna use up the rest of my points. Fucking point blank.
Listen here, you little you're
Five,
smaller than the
a two.
sand trooper.
And a 3. I got a 5, a 2, and
All right, duty and range. What was the last roll?
a 3.
All right, that one's gonna go to a 4 due to just your
Nice.
proximity, And we'll say that volley just absolutely decimates him at point blank range. And
I should
fuck.
roll like
You're
I'm
right.
telling you, dude, I'm a
Seven
fucking
morale.
tactician. Don't get fucked.
And he's dead.
I just ran up to him like,
Can I eat
"Some
him?
bitch."
I want to eat him.
Gets
No,
fucking
Sam, he's dead.
yeeted back.
Oh god.
Why?
He's literally gone. He's decimated. He is
No,
a
he
pile
gets-
of dust on the floor.
He got shot into orbit.
No,
All right.
no.
Which one was Scout 2 or Saber 2? All right, this one.
All
right.
This guy.
It's so his turn. He's pretty much limping at this point. So he turns around.
Yeah, buddy,
Fucking-
I'm just gonna
Tried
suggest
to
you leave.
run away.
Wait, oh, where's
Dude, he
that?
just-
1, 2.
Just saw a guy get like gunned down point blank.
Oh my god. Oh, all right. You know.
I
this
do
guy-
have force mastery now, so I should be able to do some like cool shit.
Jacob, where the
You
fuck did all
you
that
pull
food
him
go?
back to
He
where he
turns-
was.
He turns around and pretty much fires a willy-nilly shot at
Jacob.
Banger.
Oh,
Wonder-
poor banger.
It manages to hit. Fucking pretty much just grazing his armor, does a point of damage.
Banger,
So
don't worry.
I'm gonna
I'll
go
get-
need to see a fucking medic.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come talk to me.
All right, up next after.
I refuse to let you look at.
Oh my god, dude. I'm about to fucking.
I'm not interested in.
All right, Sam, it's your turn. Are you gonna finally move, or are you just gonna stay in your starting position?
Yeah,
Move
Sam.
me all the way as far as I can, just forward.
Okay, how many move points do you have, Sam?
I have 8.
Please, I beg you.
You don't want to take cover?
Nope, I'm gonna say fuck these guys.
Okay, you're now in front of me.
Just runs very like I
Okay.
got this.
Got it.
I got this straight.
It's a right
All right, who would you like to take target at? It's not really close to either of them.
I have a rifle though.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Rifle's D8, right?
Yeah.
You.
Fuck the guy that's almost dead and being a pussy boy and running away.
Pew pew.
Okay. We'll roll your d8s, babe.
Give me a fucking second.
1.
Where's my D8?
Your d8 is the one that you rolled by accident.
A 7.
7. I think you shoot 3.
Yeah.
A 7.
Kid's dead. Kid's
Five.
dead. Kid's dead. Kid's dead. Fucking.
It
Kid
fires
got out.
off 3 rounds, fucking riddles him with holes, and he fucking drops dead.
Get fucked, kid.
All right, where the fuck? Oh, I keep losing my fucking pen. Which one was that? Was he S1 or 2?
He's 2.
S2.
That was 2.
All right. And Sam was 10, so 11 is long shot. Long shot.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Long
I'm
shot.
back.
I'm begging you. Just.
Run behind you and shoot you. Got it.
No. Not that.
Don't.
No.
No, Sam.
I want to flip the phone inside of my
No.
journey.
I didn't mean to, first of all. And
What
two,
you
we
doing?
said no.
He was on his head, but I didn't mean to leave him that way.
Sneaky.
Because I didn't really mean to keep. I didn't mean to do it like that.
I still left him like that. It was funny.
Technically, you can get a shot at his head and only his head right through there.
Go for a headshot.
That's it.
All right,
Sam,
up
getting me
up.
out.
next. 12 was. Oh, no, long shot was last, so it goes back up to the top sound.
All right. So this guy doesn't realize I'm here, right?
Nope, he's still looking at fucking Ram
All
dead.
right. So I'm gonna pull out my other lightsaber.
Jesus.
Good
So I
night.
have 2 lightsabers now in my hands,
That's a
and I'm going
blaster.
to sneak up on this boy,
No, this poor fool.
right up behind him.
All right, roll a
Poor
d20
boy.
out
And
pretty much
I
directly
just
behind
wanna-
him.
Okay.
See if you get the
And
initiative
I have
on
a
him.
feat dark
Oh,
that
alright.
lets me roll for my lightsaber rolls. Instead of strength, I use my dexterity.
All right.
So,
Also, so roll for that and see if he did that. So I'll roll 2 his save to see if he notices you sneak up and go for this attack. You roll your d20 with your fucking dexterity instead of your whatever it was strength.
okay. My feat is basically
Don't care. just
instead
roll.
of. Okay.
Because if you land this, we'll call it with 2 lightsabers. We'll call this a critical kill if you
Alright,
manage to get
I
this with the
got
stealth.
a 17.
All right.
All right. He rolled an 8. So yeah, we'll say you sneak up behind him and manage to get him pretty much and cut off both of his arms, and he just drops dead.
Oh Jesus.
Look at that.
What did I just come back
I just
to?
imagine like, hello there, how's it
Long
going?
shot pulled the long shot. Sound pulled the super sneak and sneaked up behind this scout trooper.
And now we
And
all
stabbed
look at
him.
the
You cut him in
Mandalorian
half.
like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, the combat's over. Go ahead, figure it out now, boys.
Boy.
Hello there, fair stranger.
Hello there.
Hello
Another
there.
stray.
Wish I could somehow
Hey,
try
what's the
that.
hottie with the lightsaber doing behind
Oh.
me?
Time to kick myself in the nuts.
Stop touching the bodies.
I'm messing with the controls.
Dude, I want that sniper rifle off that dead body that I just cut open.
What the what kind of narcissistic Jedi are
want
you?
it. Could you
Not a
win some
Jedi.
money? You never know.
Bitch, I'm gonna be
All right.
taking off
I'm a
every.
mercenary.
I want it.
All right, are you gonna pick it up?
Be useful.
All right.
Um,
I'm going to try to heal Banger.
Thank you.
All right, hold on. If we're going down the line, because I'll pick who I'm talking to right now. So, Sound, are you really gonna try to pick up that?
I want to take that sniper.
It's ID locked.
All right, you pick it up. It's a DLT 20.
Ooh.
You are Destiny, so you picked up a DLT 20.
Definitely not gonna fucking use that thing.
And as long as you're carrying it, though, because it's a rather large sniper rifle, because you know it's the guy stand for it, though, that's going to decrease your movement speed by 1. Because it's just it. So,
Add that to my fucking inventory then, real quick. You said DLT 20, right?
DLT 20A. All right, and now we'll go, since Ram Dev, we'll let you get you if you want to do an action before we go into free talk. Do you want to make an action then? So that's how we'll do this. After battles, everyone's going to have a turn to kind of do something, and then we'll go into just free speech and everything. That's how that makes sense.
I want to strip the.
I want to just
I want to
No,
strip
I
down.
want to take all the armor off the sand trooper and use it as fucking stuff.
All right. Well, first
Oh.
I'm going to try to treat Banger's injuries.
All right.
Please.
Roll. Do you have any medical feats or anything like that along those lines?
I have some skills.
Oh God, are they actually applicable here?
Yeah, like treat wounds and shit like that.
All right. So what level is your skill for treat wound?
My treat injury is 3 + 1. Let me see. I think it's like, where are these at?
So just roll a d20 for this, and then you're gonna roll, fucking add 3. Will do that based on your level. So let's do the level for that. So roll a d20 to see if you succeed.
I got a 16.
All right, we'll say
plus 3 would be 19.
so 19. All right. So then what I'll let you do for a roll of that level is I'll let you roll a d6, and whatever it lands on is the amount of health he gains.
3.
All right, so you managed to patch up Banger and restore 3 points of health, which brings him back up to 17.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because 19 is your max, right?
that's
Yeah. All right, so next up we'll do long shot. I'm just gonna go down the list of everyone's names because we started.
All
This sounded
I'm gonna come
anyways.
over here, up Destiny, and toss over one of my fucking back to bandages things.
hell
Here,
yeah.
use this to patch yourself up.
Oh, thanks, man.
All right, so Sound, since he did an action to you, do you want to roll to try to use the back to heal yourself?
Yes, I forgot. Hold on, let me check what my
Yeah.
for healing myself. Where is it? Is it treat injury?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Okay.
I think there
alright.
might be a treat. Yeah, there's heal self down at the bottom.
So what do I roll?
Roll a d20 to see if you succeed to even apply it.
Hey, I got a 17.
All right, and then here, roll this, or you're rolling d6 to see how much health you gain.
6. All right. I got a 4.
All right, you gain. What's your max health? What is it?
17. And I'm at
All right, so you just go back up to your max health of 17.
No.
Yeah.
That was some really good bucked there.
All right, and
man.
Breaker. So, do you have an action you'd like to take before we go into whole back to free talk and figuring out the story and everything?
Let's see. I need to go over my skills real quick here. I was trying to see. I don't think I have anything. Yeah, no, I don't have anything for treat injuries. Actually, no. My armor was only skimmed. Never mind. I'm gonna say no actions. I'm just gonna sit there.
All right. Sam, is there anything you'd like to do before we continue on?
First question, is there anyone else that needs healing?
Lewis needs some healing.
Okay, well, I'm gonna walk up to Lewis, smack his ass, and then proceed to heal him. What do I need
Oh
to roll?
my fucking
First of all,
god!
you're rolling for that ass smack.
I know I am.
Oh boy.
All right, roll d20. Roll d20 for Asmac. Lewis, did you roll a d20 to evade?
You got a 2.
Damn it!
All right, roll yours, Lewis.
She fucks it up so
I got
bad
an
she
8.
smacks her own ass.
All right, she goes to smack your ass, and you manage to just kind of like pelvic thrust forward just enough to her to miss.
Well, to be fair, I have sense and shit, so I can just
So
dodge
do I.
that.
All right,
Oh,
all
you
right.
don't.
So roll a d20, motherfucker, to try to heal him, and then apply your applicable skills and everything.
Okay, I have surgery feat, and I have a treat injury +2, and I have, give me a second, I have a medicine knowledge +2, I have,
Just roll and add it. We don't need to hear it at this point. I know you have a lot of healing stuff. So just roll and just let me know if you fucking make it or not.
what do I need to roll?
d20.
What is
Got
it?
a 6.
6 + 4 is 10, and I have a med pack mastercraft.
All right.
Just for crafting, though, so.
Yeah. So just roll a d6 then for health.
D6. Thank you. 2. Fuck.
All right. So you gain 2 points of health, Lewis, and go back to 21. All right. And last but not least, Crusade. Is there anything you'd like to do here on?
Yes, I would like to strip the armor off of the sand.
All right. Do you theoretically have somewhere you could keep all this armor though? Because that's a whole trooper's worth of armor.
I have the gonk droid. Wait, no, shit. It's
Nope.
not-
Yep. The gonk droid is on the
Wait.
ship.
Wait.
Okay,
Why are you stripping the armor?
so I can sell it.
Oh,
Who's
okay. I
gonna
thought you
buy
were
it?
gonna put it on.
No, actually, you know what? I'll just carry the body now.
What the
You're gonna
fuck?
carry. You're just gonna start
That's
carrying.
even
this
more
fuck-
weight.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure, like, one of the stormtroopers probably crapped his pants.
You're also in the
Tell
middle of a desert, so you're in armor, gonna carry another fully armored man that's dead weight through the desert.
And also probably stinks.
I will let you do that, but I'll tell you right now, just due to dehydration and how much it's gonna fucking hurt, I'm gonna say you're gonna at least take 4 points to 5 points of damage just for trying to struggle with it.
Oh.
Alright, I'm risking.
You're risking it?
Fuck it, yeah, I'm risking.
Oh fuck it! I mean, that's like thermal detonators and all kind of cool shit. so
Hell yeah,
whatever.
dude.
Alright.
And I need my thermal death.
All right, so now that you guys'
That's like
actions
2
are done,
thermal
you can
detonators.
talk and figure out what you need to do.
All right.
because-
Before
All right,
we
hey,
do
break.
anything-
Because again, just in case you guys forgot, the ship flew away, and right now you're just in the middle of a fucking desert, and all you know is he went to a fucking town called Tev's, the ruined Tev City.
Which way? Does anyone
Alright.
know which way that is?
Do any of the people that we killed have like a map?
Oh, do we want to search one? I mean, which Adam would have it on him?
Technically, all of them would have a map.
I mean,
So we gotta ask the real question, though. As I put my hand on my blaster, who the fuck's the Mando?
oh wait, hold on a
Yeah,
minute.
actually, that's a good.
Hold on.
Mr. Mandalorian, please explain yourself. Thank you for the assist.
It's Mrs.
I'm gonna walk.
Oh fuck!
Check your eyes, Jedi.
I'm sorry, I heard Mrs.
Who's
Oh,
the
well,
husband?
Okay, my bad. I miss. Fuck. My English today.
You're Mandalorian. I mean, you're basic today. God.
Basic.
Shut up.
I mean,
Well, he's not wrong. It's not English, it's Galactic Basic.
I think we're all in the same
Dark.
kind of boat.
Anyway, what are you doing here? How'd you get here? You just kind of appeared.
My ship was
Escape pod.
my ship was destroyed, and I came here in an escape pod.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So who'd you fuck to get the escape pod?
Stuff.
Okay, don't mind
All
her.
right,
She's a little-
everyone's not a slut here.
Yo, can we
Okay.
yo,
Dark.
can we leave her at the nearest spaceport, guys?
Am I allowed to ready my blaster?
I like your
If
thinking.
you want to try to fight her, you guys can fight. I'm not. You guys, this is D&D. You guys do whatever the fuck you
Fucking
want.
come at me, bitch.
Let's
Please
not
don't fight
let's
her.
not fight right now. We can do that later when we start trusting each other less. But right now we're all on the same ship. We're stranded out in the fucking nowhere, so it would be better if we all just find the town and I don't know, leave each other be to our own devices.
I agree with the clone.
think. I've only heard confirmation from the Jedi. No,
Fine. You're stay alive for now, there, Mr. Man.
What?
Are you
Miss-
agreeing that you're going
Miss-
to leave people to
Man,
their own
oh, my
devices?
bad.
I
God.
guess.
Tell what
That's
you
not
are.
fun.
Armor of yours.
Well, it's hard to tell that you're.
But
Oh,
I
pussy
do
little bitch.
propose a weekly brawl where we
Okay, a
pick
little bit
someone
of a
to fight.
hostility.
All right. Yeah, I'm sensing hostility.
All right. So if you're gonna
propose a weekly brawl?
if you're gonna be
Can I go
rolling
for
with us
that?
in the fucking
No.
desert, we at least
Um,
need your name, because I ain't gonna call you Mando every fucking time.
Can I make like a search check or whatever it's called to find a map?
I mean, if you really want to interrupt this nice conversation that everyone's enjoying, I guess you can.
I don't want to have that conversation, but I'm looking for a map.
All right.
Mandalorian, please,
That's a 12.
please tell us your name.
Roll and let's roll a 6 for that.
As a friend over there has said, we're not just going to call you Mando.
I am.
I might.
You can call me.
Okay, except for the bitch back there.
All right. You roll a 5 and you receive a map. And hold on, I will draw said map.
My name
Continue
is.
your talk.
Got a map.
Got a map, got a map.
Am I good?
Yeah, go ahead. Just start. Just
Well,
speak it.
all right. You just hang
The
with
fucking
Just go.
the
Speak
fucking
over.
gods up there are speaking too loudly.
Shut up. Speak.
My name is Zakibi. That's all you need
It's
to
a
know.
wonderful name.
I mean, I'm not.
Believe it or not,
saying-
believe it or not, I actually got that name through a Mando generator.
Alright, so I'm gonna call you
Alright.
Zick.
Yeah, I'm definitely calling you Mando.
I'm definitely calling you Gibby.
And I have a blaster with your name on it.
Listen, I don't like calling people whose names I can't.
Okay, Zakibi, did you get a good look at this planet before we, or before you fell down here?
But
Nope.
I didn't find any drugs.
Shut up.
No, I did not.
Well,
I jumped.
that's
I
awesome.
jumped into the system and got immediately shot down.
Ah, wonderful.
Hey, Dark,
Same.
Mm,
can I roll to see if there's any drugs nearby?
No.
no, reactions are done.
Jesus Christ!
We're in the desert.
They're stormtroopers, not fucking rebels.
Are you gonna report back though? Like, what do you want from
No,
me?
maybe I can find some opiates and put them in a med pack.
What?
There's a reason to this.
There's no
Yeah.
space opium.
You never know.
Hey!
Fucking opium grows
Hey!
in the desert without water.
Hey, Bang!
I love how chaotic this is getting.
For
Yeah.
Christ's sake.
Hey, Bang!
Yeah.
No, you're not Bang!
Hold on.
Why did Bang just go flying?
No, he's
All right,
Banger.
fucking Crusade.
Yeah.
All right, right down here. This is your map, pretty much. The little circle. It seems like the Empire has really dumbed down their technology. You got an
Well,
arrow
they-
pointing north.
Or
The
the-
circle is representing you, and the only thing visible on the map is what appears to be a town to the east.
All right, so we're going east. And I start walking
All right.
east with the fucking stormtrooper strapped over my shoulder.
All right, Mandalorian, you want to come with us?
Well, it seems I am forced to.
Which way is
The
east?
desert.
Does anyone know? Does
Let's
anyone
go.
Have
What?
ow! I was gonna ask.
And thus-
Does anyone have a compass?
And thus the party
Your
died.
helmet. The Mandalorian should have a heads-up display, no?
I fucking
should
can't
storm-
remember.
Well, the stormtrooper's heads-up display disables.
All right,
Yeah, 'cause-
ready?
Stormtrooper armor on though.
We're going east.
Yeah, that is true. Sam does have stormtrooper armor.
Yeah, but if you stole it from someone, then everything in it would be deactivated.
Yeah,
Alright.
because
her character's pretty smart. She could reactivate it.
isn't it like biometric enabled or something?
Yeah,
Is it? Fuck.
yeah, it's biometrics.
All right, fucking, you look at the sun and realize it's setting in the west, so you go the opposite
It
fucking
could be one of
direction.
those planets where it sets
It's
in
not.
the north.
But what if it was like Tatooine with two
It's
different?
not. They're both setting in the east, the west. Then there you go.
All 5 suns are setting in the west. Now fucking walk the other
all
direction.
right, all right.
All right, let's go the direction then. Come on.
Yes.
Hey, wait,
Right.
Skittle.
Do you guys wanna really have time to fucking talk? Or you just want to skip forward to getting into the town?
I mean, that really depends. Is anyone have anything to say?
We talk on the way. It's just
We
small
talk
talk
on the way.
There you go. Hold on, if I can find my fucking pen. I keep
asked
losing it in my
Stormtrooper if
gooch.
He's willing to break any life vows.
If I could find my pants.
What? You asked the stormtrooper, the dead stormtrooper.
Oh wait, I meant the Jedi.
Shut up.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, this
Small
isn't the most
talk has
chaotic.
come to a conclusion. What'd you say for a fucking breaker? You talking?
No, I was just saying this isn't the most chaotic session I've been in.
Yeah.
It's
So
getting
we
there.
come in. You guys see a town in the distance. You start getting closer and closer. As you start to approach the gates, you hear fucking CT fucknuts banger kind of let out a gasp as he seems absolutely winded, and it brings him down to 12 health.
Wait a minute.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Can I make a roll to heal him so that way he's not suffering?
Nope.
I mean, he was
done
lugging a
worse.
fucking stormtrooper's
He's
body
been
across
blown
the
up
desert.
before.
He's been pulling up multiple times. All right, and
I've
you
had to
guys.
survive off the
Silly
fucking
clone.
landscape of Geonosis.
All right,
for
so again,
5
so
years.
now, so again, forget about this board for right now. This gets fucking bad as this looks over here. This is just me coming in. You guys enter in through here, and how this is gonna happen is you guys can spend a couple minutes now talking at the gate of what you're doing. You can move them around after, and then it's similar to after action. You're each gonna get a turn to do stuff in the town, and everything's kind of marked. There's a market. You can go there, see if you can buy anything. There's a cantina. There's a town hall, or then there's also just the streets and houses. It's kind of scattered. It's not a relatively large city. Again, it was called the SL6 referred to it as the ruins of Tev's. And you can see there are a lot of ruined buildings on the outskirts, and it seems more like it's kind of full of squatters than anything else.
How many are there people out on the streets?
There's a handful of people. It seems to be mixed races. You see some Rhodians, some Twi'leks, some humans. They just seem like your generic Outer Rim kind of population.
Are any of them paying any attention to us?
Nope. No one's really paying attention. You don't. I also don't see any. What seems like uniformed military. You don't see any rebels. You don't really see any Empire, any pirates. You see the occasional armed individual working their way in and out of the cantina, but no one seems too heavily armed.
Perfect. So we blend in perfectly because no one's
Is there
gonna
anybody
bad
at the
Except you
gate?
carrying a body.
Exactly. As
I mean-
you guys come in, you do actually. I give you that. Crusade does get some eyeballs as he drags in a stormtrooper body. All right, I'll give you
What?
that
He
one.
didn't pay his tab.
All right, and you guys can now spend a minute kind of talking if you want to come up with a plan or whatever it is, and then it's gonna roll into action fate.
Okay,
Alright,
so
Dark,
wait.
quick question though. How many credits did we start off with?
Everyone's
300.
300?
All right, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the
Okay.
market and sell
Talking,
this.
not
fucking-
Banger. A suggestion.
Yeah.
How about we take him? How about we take your guy into here, strip him of
That-
armor, and then carry it to the market instead of leaving a dead body there.
Yeah.
I can help with that if you.
I could just imagine the reaction. He just dragged the
I'm
body.
here to sell a dead body. Excuse me.
Well, you never know. There might be a market for
All
corpses.
right.
For,
So again,
fucking medical.
that means Ramdev and Banger are now committed to this action, so they're gonna be going to the market for their first turn to deal with
Hey.
that at the body, quote unquote. Keep talking now, the rest of you guys, because they walked away.
Hey, Dark.
Mm-hmm.
Since SL contacted us on our comms, can I try to hail him to see if he's here?
You could try to raise them.
I'm gonna try to raise him before I do my
Call
before I
him
go
an
check the
asshole.
market.
All right. Fucking, the holocom starts ringing. The holocom starts ringing. Bloop, 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 bloop. And someone answers, and you hear you recognize the voice as SL6 says, "Oh, I thought you guys wouldn't make it through the desert. I'm glad to see you're still alive, as much as my circuits could allow me to feel that joy."
Well, no thanks to you, but have you found the?
Oh my god, how's
have
my
you
golf
have you found the pieces to repair the ship?
I landed in Tev City and was able to locate some of the stuff we needed, but we were lacking the final parts I needed to fully get our thrusters back online to the point that we'd be able to exit orbit. I was able to speak with the locals, and they were able to give me a guide that was able to lead me to what the people here I've heard refer to as Tosa Base. I don't know much about it. They seem like they're relatively well armed. I've heard everyone a lot, though, talk about someone named Commander Rafan. I don't know who that is or what's relevant, but that's currently where the ship is and myself, and we're finishing the repairs right now as we speak.
Copy that. We're at the city you were at. Contact us when you
Gonk.
finish repairs.
I'll try to keep in touch with you.
Gonk.
All right, and 2 minutes time's up, so he pretty much long shot to use up all your talking time. All right, so going down the line.
Wanda, is my gonk droid okay?
He sounded all right. I don't know if he's still on his side or not.
Perfect.
All right, Sound. What would you like to do with your first action here in town?
Okay. Well, since everybody seems to be busy as Was is talking on the hollow shit, whatever, I'm gonna walk through and just casually stroll through the town, looking at all the shit,
I'm just imagining
Alright.
you just
locating where
like
everything
walking.
is.
Like
Are you gonna roll for anything, or are you just walking around town?
I guess I'll go into the cantina because I see a big building. I'm like, ooh, let's go in there.
Character just
Alright.
gets fucking
You
drunk.
walk into the cantina. Hold on. And it's bustling. Everything's going crazy. There's people everywhere. Kind of seems like your normal run-of-the-mill cantina. You got a couple Twi'lek dancers, token. The band is up on the stage playing. And then, though, on the far side, you see a man sitting completely isolated by himself, slugging back drinks. And besides that, nothing else seems to stick out to you.
Slugging what?
Like slugging, slamming back.
he's
drinks.
drinking
Just fucking-
very
yeah.
heavily.
Like he's just fucking hitting shot after, just fucking bottoms up.
Shot.
All right, is there anything you'd like to do in the cantina?
Well, I guess I'll just fucking grab a seat at the bar and be like, give me your best alcohol. I don't know.
Oh no.
right. The bartender looks at you and says, "That'll be 5 credits."
I toss him 5 credits.
All right.
I'm having fucking-
He throws your way a fucking pitch black drink in a tiny little
Oh.
glass.
This is not gonna end good.
Nope. And
Yeah.
you need to roll this d20 right here.
Okay.
Someone's gonna have to drag your naked ass out of the cantina while we're done with this.
All right, you take the first swig. It goes down relatively smooth. A little bit of pain, but then you notice something. The glass is still full somehow, but now it's a blue color.
Sound right?
Are you gonna drink it? Are you gonna keep drinking it?
I'm gonna just take a
I
break.
feel like Sound's gonna get roofied.
Exactly.
That's it. You're done with your action.
I'm just gonna take a break.
All right. So that Sound's first action. He's sitting in the cantina. We go down the line. Lewis, are you gonna stay with Banger and go with him to the market? Or are you gonna make a separate action?
Banger, do you want me to carry this shit with you to the market or no?
Sure, we can split it half and half.
All right.
All right, I'll carry
So-
weapons and stuff.
So you guys go here to the market.
Actually, does you have any thermal detox?
He should have 2 thermal detonators, and that thing on his back is a thermal imploder.
I just want to take the thermal detox off.
I'll take the thermal imploder off him then. That should be useful. And I guess that's our first turn since we took the shit off him.
Yeah, you guys we'll say it took a turn to walk your ass all the way to the market with all that shit. All right, long shot. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna head over to the cantina, and I'm gonna walk in up to the barkeep. Hey, barkeep! As I lean onto the bar, I got any information about what's going on in this sector? As I slide 50 credits across.
There's been a little bit going on around here. There was some commotion on this earlier. When it was like a little darker, I saw some lights up I didn't really quite recognize. A lot of people say it has to do with fucking Tanao and his fucking little ragtag group, I guess, that have been acting up in the sector. I think the Empire finally had enough of it. Somewhere out there, I guess they have a base, but I don't really know where it is.
Alright.
I'm so sweaty in here.
Yeah, can
Right.
you open the windows?
And going down now to Breaker. What do you want to do?
I am simply going to bring my character to the market and peruse their wares.
So there is a weapons vendor, gears vendor, like equipment,
I will
and then
do
an
weapons.
armor vendor. All right, you walk up to the weapons vendor, and you see a relatively decent array of weapons. Nothing really high grade. It's your average fucking cheap ass blaster rifle, a couple small blaster pistols. But there is something that catches your eye. Actually, there's two. You notice a Westar pistol, older model, and you notice a DC 15A sitting on up on the back, pretty much mounted on his stall.
Interesting. I asked the vendor how much that gun is.
Which one?
The DC 15A on the back of the wall.
He looks at you and goes, "Oh, this baby? I see. I got this one from my buddy. He was in the Clone Wars. He says. I guess he worked with their way back when they were still a thing. It's kind of valuable to me. I don't think I could be willing to let this go for anything less than 450 credits. That's because you see here, this isn't your regular DC 15A. Is what you think it is because it looks like it. This is actually the DC 15LX. You see, this is a pretty much modified version that only a few people got. It acts as both an assault rifle and a DMR or marksman rifle. It's a good deal, but like I said, I won't be able to go any cheaper than 450 credits.
I thought the Republic only made DC 15As, not this modified rifle you speak of.
I told you, it was my buddy. Don't look at me. All I know is that apparently it's got an extended barrel, some fucking nice ass scope on, and the control. And it's got this sweet angle grip.
As you see, we have an M203 with a grenade launcher.
Well, I just say to the vendor that I'm going to pass it up then.
Wait,
No.
Don't have enough credits. Don't you only have 350 credits?
Wait, Dark.
No, we have
I
300.
thought it was 300.
It's you get each every with 300. He's
Yeah.
charging 450.
Yeah, so there we
The
go.
LX wasn't made by the Republic, or was it?
That's the whole point. It's a fucking crazy vendor that's just got this crazy story. Why you gotta ruin a crusade? Fucking plot Nazi.
I knew that was. I knew.
All right. So up next is Crusade. Actually, you both your turn got taken up by carrying all this shit here. All right, so
And
fucking
stripping him, and stripping him.
and stripping him. I forgot about Sam. Actually, yeah, Sam. What the fuck do you want to do?
Oh yeah, I forgot she existed.
Well,
Got a cantina or a market, babe?
Well, there's more
I want to
places
go to
than
the
that.
cantina.
She could also go to the town hall.
Also, how many credits do I have?
300.
300.
Okay.
All right, you went to the cantina?
Yes, I want to talk to the bartender and order the strongest fucking drink they could possibly have.
He looks at you and goes, "All right, that's gonna be 5 credits. You forking it over?
Are you forking it over,
Oh
baby?
yeah, I'm forking it over, definitely.
Five
All right.
credits. That must be a horrible drink.
Oh god!" So he fucking slides it over. It's a tiny little glass full of pitch black drink. You gonna take a swig?
I'm gonna down it.
All right, roll a d20.
Roll the D20,
I look
babe.
over at both her and fucking sound sketch like, the fuck are you guys
2.
doing?
She got a 2. Oh my god.
And
Oh,
she is now
You
ass
fucking
drunk.
fuck.
You slug it back, and before you could even put the glass back down, it's almost as if it had completely refilled with a blue drink. And then you fucking decide you're gonna fucking chug that down. And before you put the drink down again, it has refilled somehow with a yellow drink. And before your glass even touches the table, you fall over completely unconscious.
She got fucking roofied,
Nice.
boys.
Hey!
Oh,
And
Hey!
you manage to
Hey,
take
Destiny.
and you manage to take we'll go 3 points of damage for that.
We're leaving here, right?
Wait,
Can
what?
I finish the drink?
you
You
want?
finished it.
It's gone.
Yeah, but you're
Gone.
unconscious now.
Well, what's your health at though, Sam? -3.
I think. Hold on a second.
Hey, guys.
Probably 10.
10.
Don't hold me to that.
Pickles will donate $5 if I shoot Breaker.
Yeah, I'll be left to 10.
Alright, so you're at 10.
I mean, $10 is $10.
All right,
It's
moving
fine.
back. So she's laying there unconscious at this point. But we pick
Yeah.
back up with Lewis and fucking Banger at the market.
Well, I mean, she'll get what she wants, but it'll be
The fuck up,
non-consensual.
Breaker! It's not your turn. All right, Lewis
Damn.
and Crusade, you guys take your turn together. So you both kind of work together, get the shit here.
Give me
So
a
decide what you want.
second. Alright, I've just gotten word that I need to take, like, I gotta go in like 6 minutes, so I'll wrap.
All right, you're up. All right. So yeah, just go. What do you want to do in this little time you have left? You want to try to sell shit?
Can I look for, like, the armor vendor or some shit?
All right, you see an armor vendor. He's sitting there, fucking for some reason, a really wide-eyed grin, kind of sketchy looking. You're scared to approach him, but he kind of gives you a wave over and a wink.
I walk over to him and was like, you saw what I got?
Yeah, I see what you got.
Well,
Chocolate.
Sure.
wait, do I only have, like, half the set and Lewis has...
Well, Lewis said he was grabbing the weapons and
Okay, so he's got
the
the-
equipment. So you have all the armor on you.
Alright, so I go up to him like, alright, how much can I get for all... It's not in the best condition, but that's because I just killed...
It's looking a little banged up, but I haven't seen armor like this in a while.
Well, in that case, I'll give you an extra little...
What's the extra?
I left 2 other bodies out in the east. I don't know if they'll be there by the time you get them, but they're wearing a standard issue sniper armor, scout armor.
You wouldn't happen to have a map of where they are, would you?
Can I pull out my map and show them, like,
Yeah, you pull out the map and you show it to them.
around there? Good shit.
All right, I'll give you for the map and the armor you have on you. I'll give you how does 600 credits sound?
All right, you got yourself a deal. 600 sounds like a good god.
All right, here you go.
Thank you.
Alrighty. So I guess now it's my turn. Alright. I'm gonna find that gun vendor.
All right, you see the gun vendor sitting there at his table again with your regular spread of weapons, pretty much classic rifles. Again, he's got some nicer weapons, some West Stars, and that beautiful DC-15, whatever it is, behind him.
So I have this E11, this beautiful E11, mind you. Beautiful condition, barely used. Let me tell you. Okay. So I'm going to walk up to the stand with this E11, and did he have a secondary weapon on it?
Yeah, we'll say he's got the regular extended issue fucking blaster pistol that the Empire gets.
So I have both these weapons. One is in my pocket, of course. I have this E11 in my hand. I walk up to him, and I say, in this voice, which is not my normal voice, "How you doing, sir? I heard you are a connoisseur of weapons."
I wouldn't say connoisseur. I'm kind of more of a savant.
Oh, well, nonetheless, I heard that there is no one better on this planet, no better expert to come to than you.
Actually, you heard wrong. I'll be right back. I'll go get him. It's my union break anyways. The vendor walks out of directly behind it. Before you even have a chance to react, you see... Hold on, you might have a chance, actually, so just give me a second to pull it up.
Fucking you.
You might actually see it because it's taking me a second here.
All right, you see a fucking Rhodian come around the corner with fucking bright blue skin, and he goes, "Hi, the name's Andros. Andros Intan. All right, I heard.
It's so nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. What's your name?"
My name
Craig.
it's Ramdev. Ramdev Belzdani.
Ramdev.
Oh,
Nice
no.
to meet you. All right. So I heard you were looking for the best weapons guy in this whole planet, and for some reason you went to my fucking brother. Don't ask me why. The dude can't fucking sell a blaster to a fucking Mandalorian. Ask that dude over there. He walked away without a gun. What the fuck? It's in their religion. All right.
Some people these days. Some people.
I know. I try to help him, but I mean, he's a little special. He calls himself a savant. I don't know if you know what that means, but it's not good. So how can I help you today?
Anyway, thank you for your time. First off. I have come across in my travels, believe it or not, in perfect condition E11 blaster.
Oh, an E11, you say?
Perfect condition.
I don't know if it's perfect. Give it here.
Oh,
Rolling for the shitload.
hands rifle.
He picks it up. He starts inspecting it. But the weirdest thing, though, is you see him lick away, like pretty much the muzzle. He sticks his big long blue Rhodian tongue in there, and he kind of gives a little swab. He takes it out and goes.
What's he doing? Tasting the velocity?
I am smiling still, just as I was before.
You see his tongue goes back into his mouth with a. I'll give you that. It's in pretty good shape. It's got a little wear and tear, but it's not bad.
Not bad.
This motherfucker can taste use.
Best I can give
He's
you.
like a wine connoisseur before guns.
Best I can give you is maybe 200 credits.
Okay, now wait a minute. You know the value of this weapon here. Now.
So wait a minute. No, hold up. Before you even try to talk me up, you gotta remember, you're talking to Andros Intan. I fucking know this shit. All right, the E11, dime a dozen. Empire's got them everywhere. So it's not necessarily common. Not only is it not uncommon, what happens if the Empire comes strolling through here because fucking Rafan Tanau's got his homeboys off in there, and they're like, oh, we heard some guys died. Because I saw your buddy come in with that armor. And they're like, hey, an E11. Who are they going to look at? The dude that's holding it? Yeah, that's me. So I'm taking a risk here even buying this shit from you. So like I said, best I can give you at this point, now because you insulted me. You really are Ramdev. Like, I don't know if you understand. This hurts me. I'll give you 175 credits.
I do apologize for the insult. I did not mean that at all. Please, I am terribly sorry. But how about I throw in a little extra?
What you got?
All right. So for 200, I will give you the blaster pistol as well as his knife. For 2?
I can make that deal.
All right. Thank you very much, sir.
All right, I'm going to go let my brother take back over. I got to go cook for the kids.
You have a fabulous day, sir.
You as well, Ramdev. All right, and he walks off. The brother comes back, and he's got this extremely beat face on his, red beat face, probably because he's a red Rhodian. But you can't tell if it's embarrassment or not. And he just kind of looks down as you walk off. All right.
So dark.
What?
You are fucking good at this, bud.
All right. Okay. How was that? Did everyone enjoy the little role play there?
Yes, that was
I
fucking
did enjoy
hilarious.
I am so glad I am streaming.
Lewis, I really feel like you should be rolling for some of this shit.
No, I told you. I
believe
I
I
believe
have a
in-
praise and bluff and shit.
I'm telling you right now, I believe heavily in role play and role play. There's times for either and or. That was a moment just to role play it.
Alright.
I just like the part where he added in, the Mandalorian didn't even buy a gun. That's their fucking religion.
All right, going down the list. Breaker, it's your turn again.
It's my turn. Oh shit, let me put down the
Mandalorian,
map.
buy a fucking gun. It's your goddamn religion. Watching your ass. Literally.
I gotta go.
I know.
See you guys.
You fucking
bad.
gonk.
No, you're not. You're on the ship. Fucking droid.
Alright, so I'm gonna take my character,
Gonk.
walk out in the market, and go to the cantina to see what the rest of the group is doing.
All right. You walk in, and pretty much, you start to scan, and the first thing you recognize is that girl you were with earlier, just laying there completely unconscious on the ground.
Okay. So under my breath, I say, "Drunken idiot." And then I just let's see what characters are over here. Go and sit down by who's Blackstag again?
That's
Longshot's character.
Longshot.
Okay. I go and sit down by Blackstag.
Hey, Miss Mandalorian, welcome. You want to buy everyone in here a beer?
I am good, sir.
Come on,
But thank you for the
buy
offer.
us a beer. Look at that dumbass over here already passed out.
Dumbass.
Well, is no one gonna clean up her body?
Nah, fuck him.
Fucking leave her.
I'll let her fucking Belle figure it out.
Well then.
Apparently she's a big fan of him.
And I can't think of anything else, so I'm just gonna toss it off to someone else.
All right, then. It goes down to
I really
Sam,
don't
who is
think-
still currently unconscious, and no one's done anything, so she's going to remain unconscious for now. And it goes to Crusade.
He's
Who's
gone.
Who
Oh,
left?
shit. All right, so we're back up to sound.
Which
Okay.
yeah.
I'm just gonna like casually watch as the Mr. Man or Mrs. Man comes in. Casually waving her as she obviously ignores me and sits next to Wasp as my feelings are quite somewhat hurt, but
Says
I'm
the
gonna
guy
be like,
who-
fuck this bitch on the ground. I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna drink that alcohol knowing that she just fucking passed out on the floor. So I'm just gonna walk away from the barn, leave, and head to the market, knowing that I still have my sniper rifle. So on my back. So
All right. So you make it to the market, and what are you going to do?
I'm gonna walk up to what obviously seems like a weapons dealer and slam
how
the
you
sniper
doing?
rifle on the desk or on whatever table was there.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you think you're doing here? Says a red Rhodian behind the... Can I help you? I mean, it's nice to meet you, too. I mean, this is a small town. I mean, it seems really sudden. I don't recognize you,
Your
but...
question, mister. How much can I get for this?
I don't know what to do here. I'll be right back. He runs off, fucking at the side. Again, not even a second later, here comes a blue Rhodian around the corner. Comes up to the stand, slams his hands down, and goes, I am Andrews Intan. And I don't know who you think you are, but you're talking to my brother like that, and I just really don't appreciate it. So what the fuck do you... Sure, I guess, if you want to be a dick.
Let's see, hold on.
This is sound we're talking about.
Yeah, isn't your intimidation like retarded high?
It's fucking retarded. Alright, yeah, I got a 20 for intimidation. Listen, I just want to sell this sniper rifle, and I don't have time to waste. So can you tell me how much this is, or...
Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Don't act so tough. It's fine. I'm just little Andrews. I ain't gonna do anything. Alright, best I can give you for this weapon. I mean, she looks alright. I'm guessing the owner didn't do so good before. So I don't want to end it the same way. I can give you 250 for it. But I'm breaking the bank on this. Not a lot. There's not a big market for high-powered blaster snipers around here.
I guess, fine. That'll work. Whatever.
All right, here, just take your money and leave. I just don't come back. All right, like I don't want to have any problems.
All right, I'm gonna take the credits quickly and hand him the sniper rifle.
All right, And over the DLT-19, so
I
you'll
thought you were
lose.
gonna say and head off with a sniper rifle.
Wait a second, did you just tell me? Nah, it's mine now. Fuck you.
All right.
Is this now my turn again?
Yeah, we'll say you walk off, and yeah, we'll go to Lewis.
All right. So since oh god, no one else is gonna help this poor fucking wench. I'll go do it. As I've now fallen over myself, apparently.
You were. I didn't know you were going to the fucking
Yeah, I'm going to
cantina.
the cantina. I'm going to pick up the. What the fuck? That's awesome that I can do that. I'm gonna pick her up and I'm going to sit her at a booth. Inside.
Please leave me alone.
Alright.
I've got a week's worth of work to do in 3 hours because I have the time management skills of a carrot. Thank you.
So she's now passed out in like a booth.
All right. Are you gonna do anything else?
No, that'll be it.
All right. It goes down to long shot then.
So I
Swear to
noticed
God, if anyone
good
else-
old Belle over here picking her up. Oh god, you loading. And I wander on over to him like, I was about to call you about her. She's your super fan or some dumb fucking shit. You can
You
deal
know
with this.
you know, like the big fan from fucking Elder Scrolls 4? Yeah, that's her. Buy a Zora, buy a Zora, buy a Zora!
Yeah, I don't fucking. She's a little obsessed. Whatever. Fucking Fuck, what was I gonna talk about? All right, yeah. I talked to the barkeep, got some information. As long as with fucking L6, and assuming the fucking rebel in charge of this area, both at their base, getting the ship repaired. L6 should contact us when he gets the ship fixed, so we can leave this fucking rock. Other than that, you have fun with her.
I guarantee you that's not happening.
Sure. Dumb bitch drink dumb alcohol. And then I'm gonna leave.
All right. And we'll go down to back up to since Sam is still unconscious.
I'm gonna go get water. I'll be right back.
Give me the format for D&D I need to join. Oh no, Pickles wants to join D&D.
Oh, fuck off.
I mean, he's been watching the stream, so.
All right. Sound, it's your turn.
Should Sam do like a roll to try to wake up?
She will next turn. She drinks. She's down to 3 drinks. She's down for 3 turns minimum.
All right.
Wait, it's my turn now?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to walk away from the market, and I'm going to
All right.
notice.
Nope. Right here. Roll a d20.
Ooh. Got a 9.
All right. Someone fucking grabs you and pulls you into this building.
Oh shit.
You find yourself right here. Hold on. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, fuck.
Okay, I'm back.
I may be in and out of conversation. I
And
forgot to
on
do
the
my
other side of the
mental mark.
room, you see 2 Rhodians stand there. They look at you and say, "Hey, I saw how you were talking to Andrews. He's my cousin. Actually, we're all cousins here. And I don't really kind of appreciate the way you acted on
Is
him.
this outbound?
You're either going to hand over the money you took from him, or we're going to have a problem."
Listen, you two. I have had a lot of shit on my plate, and I don't have time for both of your shenanigans. Looking at them with a very intimidating look as I just wanted my money, okay? Now,
Sound.
what?
Make Grandpa Gref proud.
Now, you better let me go right now, or I'm gonna fucking impale both of you right here.
Hey, Itik said,
Oh my.
it's one of 2
You're gonna
things here.
25 for intimidation?
Yeah, you didn't ask to roll. Either you hand the money over now, or we start shooting.
I'm gonna roll for intimidation.
All All right. I don't trust you. Roll a fucking d20 here. In game.
Where is it?
Let me find one.
Right there.
Aw.
He got a nat 20?
Really? You have made
29.
Grandpa Breath proud.
He's gonna scare them so bad they
Welcome,
actually die.
You know what?
Fucking fate.
You know what? Fine. You don't seem to be worth it anyways. We'll let you go for now. But if we ever see you mess with our family, you're gonna have a problem. Get out of here. Right, and you fucking exit the building.
Just casually stroll out. Just fucking idiots. Alright, wait, am I able to continue my turn or not?
Sure.
Alright, I'm going to walk. I'm going to see Waza just wandering around and be like, hey, how's it going?
Yo, what's up?
Dude, I just almost got mugged.
Did you kill him?
No, they were a bunch of little bitches.
Understandable. You gotta be
We
careful.
had you.
You gotta be careful out here. You never know when something might happen.
Well,
Nothing.
I'm always prepared.
I mean, you have.
And I just like think to my head, Daddy Greth.
you have two magical fucking swords. I mean,
you're not
Space
wrong.
sword.
Don't ask how I got these.
oh, what the fuck is that?
Off in the
TIE
distance,
fighters
you
are
hear, and then you start hearing coming
Duck
off.
and cover.
It sounds like it's kind of off in the distance, but not too terribly far. What the fuck, assassin?
Hear that from the sky.
But then finally, you just hear one final. Sounds like it's probably coming off to the fucking.
ATT.
Sounds like it's coming from the southwest of the town.
Actually, that would be an AT-AT.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
And you see a TIE fighter fucking come screaming across the sky, being fired at by an X-wing, and the TIE fighter also goes down in the general south fucking west of the.
Well, shit.
Damn, that was cool.
And then half the fucking town just runs at it.
Yeah, you see
Spare
civilians.
parts!
You see civilians.
Spare parts!
You see civilians start scrambling. People are running into their houses. Fucking people come pouring out of the cantina to fucking watch the TIE fighter come crashing down. As they fucking sprint back in to fucking continue their drinks because they realize what's about to happen. But besides that, the entire town seems like it's in disarray right now, and Sam is still unconscious.
Hey.
Continue.
That was pretty cool.
Well, that can't be good.
Yeah.
That's really all you got. That's really all you got. That can't be good.
That can't be
Could
good.
we maybe
Whoa, no, is it?
something? We
the
warn
time
the
in
others
town,
about what the
is
fuck
it,
just
Is
happened.
it outside of town? Just like on the edge?
Yeah,
or-
it sounded like it was pretty decently far, fucking the southwest of town.
Okay, well, we shouldn't have to worry. If it's pretty far, we don't have to worry about it.
All right. Well. Yeah.
Just imagine we have to carry this dumb bitch's ass just defending with my lightsaber the whole way.
I mean, that's your problem. God.
You guys gonna do anything? You just gonna?
Fuck you! Way fuck off. It's not our problem. It's way out of town.
Yeah. Fuck
It's not our problem.
fucking-
What are we gonna do? Ah, there's
I
TIE
mean,
fighters,
Maybe
rebellion
that X-wing
fighting.
was from that base that we. Were
I mean,
supposed to
yeah, probably. You don't know where it is, though.
see, but I don't understand how we're supposed to.
Just call the fucking robo guy. I don't know.
Yeah, you
HQ.
what?
You call RoboCop.
Our buddy on that ship of ours.
L6.
Yeah, that dude.
Yeah, we have his comm.
Why don't you call him then and ask him what the
Fucking
fuck is going on?
fine! Fucking call up L6. Why can't you do
All right, are you calling L6?
Yes.
SL6. All right. Fucking it comes through. Oh, hey guys, how's it going?
Ah,
Kind
hey,
of a
how's-
usual half human, half kind of robotic voice.
hey, L6.
Gonk.
What's up?
Fucking, we just watched an X-Wing fuck a TIE fighter. Is, your fucking people helping you, causing shit?
Gonk.
I mean, things are going a little bit rough here. I don't know what to really. Actually, I gotta go real quick.
No, wait, that's
Gonk.
That didn't sound very good.
Okay.
Assassin. The more correct is Gonk.
Gonk.
Alright. Alright. Can I open a comm to everyone but Breaker because we don't have his comms?
Sure.
Because I'm not patched
Hey.
into your.
Hey guys, we might have a problem.
Gonk.
You shut up. You're not.
Yeah, this is Donnie. What's up?
Yeah, we fucking the rebel base where SL6 is kind of being fucked right now, and you kind of might be getting fucked.
Gonk.
Well, we don't
Shut
have
up,
a
Controller.
transport.
We can't hear you.
We don't have a transport to it, do we?
As far we don't know where it is. That's the thing.
Yeah. I mean, boo-hoo for him, I guess. That's all we can say right now. Maybe look around, see if you can find any rebels. They might know where it's at.
All right, you fucking deal with drunk bitch.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Hey, and
I'll see
fucking
if
tell
the
the Mandalorian.
comes.
Get the fucking Mandalorian out of here.
Yeah.
We close comms.
Hey, Zakibi,
Yeah.
come here.
All right. I walk over to Lewis's character. Yeah. Oh
Hey,
yeah. Sorry, I'm not near
you,
my keyboard right now.
You want to come with us? I think we're going to be joining up with the rebels here soon.
The rebels.
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
Perfect.
All right. Here.
Hate the Imperial as much as you.
Outside, fucking Wasag and Destiny see a rebel trooper come sprinting by them, fucking into this house right here, and then pretty much on his heels, 2 stormtroopers go running in as well.
All right. Here's the comm shit. Put that in.
All right.
Do you want to go help him?
Put in the stuff.
Plaza?
Yeah. Sorry. I will have limited stuff because this guy forgot to do his math homework. I got until 11 o'clock at night to get this shit done.
Get those out of your mouth right now, Samantha.
The hell?
I thought you were gonna be talking to Ty.
The way he did that, it almost sounded like Sam was his child.
Trust me, that's how he talks to her normally.
Oh God.
She put her dice in her mouth.
All of them.
Why?
Yeah, I'm really not surprised.
We're about to
You know-
start rolling in game, honestly.
You know, Sam, that's what we call natural selection.
All right, Sam.
Without us for a moment.
They're forbidden fruit snacks.
All right, Sam's character pretty much snaps to, waking
You
up.
don't want her.
Hey!
But we'll just say she's come
Fucking
to.
dizzy as fuck.
All right,
Ask for
continue.
another drink.
Shut up. No, you don't.
That's already happened.
And I have declined your.
All right, what are you guys gonna do? It's open floor for all of you right now.
It's your turn, Sam.
Oh wait, okay, what am I doing?
That's how you have turns. It's just open game. All that's
So,
going on is
Waza,
aware.
do you see those 2 stormtroopers run into that building after that rep?
I went to the bathroom there for a second. I don't know what happened. What's going on?
Yeah, I saw 2 guys running there after a rebel. Do you think we should go help him? Maybe.
We should probably go check that out.
Here, we should go outside and see what that shooting was about.
Okay.
Was that for Sam's character you were talking to?
Yup.
Oh,
I grabbed
okay.
his ass though on the way out.
Oh my
No.
fucking God.
Stop.
No,
Okay,
I'm rolling
just-
to force push her back.
Just
I got
shoot
a
him
20.
already.
I got a
AD!
20. I got a
Sam,
20. Fuck her.
there's a difference between sexually harassing him and hitting on him, and right now, that's sexual harassment.
I know.
Well, I force pushed her away from me. It's fine.
Well,
Well,
unfortunately,
if we get back to
don't-
this ship, can we lock her in the brig?
I agree.
Please and thank.
Well, anyways,
Stop doing that, Sam.
Is that what I think
Uh,
it is?
may we continue, please?
Gong?
Alright. Hey, D!
Yes. Wait, what?
That's I'm calling you D. Deal with it.
Okay then.
No,
Hey,
shut up.
Dick.
How well are you with those fucking laser swords?
What?
How good are you with the laser swords?
I'm pretty good.
Fucking alright. Take point.
Alright. I'm gonna walk this way.
We'll walk towards where
Oh,
we're
what's
building
up?
their
We're
end.
coming with you.
Wall behind me.
Yeah, alright, whatever.
You coming with us, Breaker?
Yeah. Sorry. Can someone move my character?
Just fucking get the computer, bitch.
Well, I'm trying to get my math homework done, which is also online.
Yeah, don't do that.
All right, you're all entering. In the room, you see a rebel trooper pretty much up against the wall with two stormtroopers with their weapons out. They're yelling at him, telling him to drop his weapons. He's saying he never would. What do you guys want to do?
Okay, first, have they noticed us in the room?
They have not. They have not noticed. They're
Alright,
completely
alright,
fixated on the rebel trooper.
Alright, so I look at D. I kind of motion for you to take shot at the
I'm
right
gonna
one.
pull
I'll
out both
take
of
the
my
shot.
lightsabers. You can pull out both my lightsabers and sneak it behind the guy on the right.
And then I'm gonna
Right.
draw my blaster and see if I can't shoot the guy on the.
And
You
then
don't want me to stab him first?
Try to get the guy on the left.
alright.
All right, both of you roll a d20,
Conk.
Where is the
and then
D20?
roll use this one
Conk.
right here.
It was a D20. All right. Rolling. 12.
All right, and
Wait, what?
Hey.
Do we add anything to that?
so yeah, add your go with dexterity because you're trying to sneak up on them.
Oh, that's alright. That's 20.
12, 13, 14.
All right. Fucking Destiny takes out her lightsaber, pretty much fucking cuts that stormtrooper in half, and he falls to the ground completely dead
Right
in
through
two
his fucking
pieces.
chest.
And Wasag pretty much places his blaster up against the fucking back head of the stormtrooper, firing off around. The frickin' goes clear through his helmet, and he also drops dead.
Damn.
The rebel approaches you guys and goes, "Oh shit! I thought I was."
Stormtrooper just comes out of nowhere, just freaking tackles him.
RKO!
Well, I thought I was done. I thought I was a goner there. Thanks, guys.
Well,
Well, you're welcome.
that
Alright, I don't know if-
we're our friend's kind of at your base, and he has our ship. So
Yeah.
Oh, you mean that weird fucking HK droid and
Yeah.
that modified Corellian Corvette he had?
yeah, that bud.
Conk.
Yeah, he's at our base, but it's kind of currently running into a little bit of difficulty as the Empire kind of followed us here. Our fleet fucking, was fighting at some like nearby, I guess, pirate base or something. And I guess all the action kind of attracted the attention of a local Imperial garrison. And they seem to have found their way back to our base. And we don't know if we're going to be able to hold out. I'm honestly
Not the-
surprised that they've made as long as they have. Apparently, that droid of yours has just been fucking bodying people left and right.
Wait, which one? The Gonk droid or the other?
Oh, no, I thought I did see a Gonk droid. He was kind of cowering, though, behind the HK.
Yeah.
Damn it, we
It
taught him better than that.
It would have been funny if the Gonk droid's just running up to
Yeah,
someone and hitting
well,
them
we
in the balls.
kind of need him in our ship. So
I mean,
Gonk?
if you guys are willing to follow me, assuming
Yeah.
if you're with the droid, you're on our side. I can show you the way to the base. If you can help us out, we should be able to
That
finish
would
the
be
ship off. Fixed up.
fantastic.
yeah, that's our current task.
Word.
All right. All right, yeah, just follow me.
All right.
Okie dokie.
All right, you guys fucking. Oh Jesus!
Jeez.
You guys all follow him out of the building, and you start heading out of town, traveling to the southwest. Above, you keep seeing fucking TIE fighters fly over and X-Wings kind of engaged in, just combat. They're all flying around, shooting each other. Shit's going down. Until finally you see an old LAAT. It's got all the old Republic symbols all scratched out, and it's marked with the Empire. The rebel troop with you looks up and goes, "Oh shit."
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
What's oh shit?
That I recognize that. That's the local garrison. Their vanguard uses that to quickly deploy whenever we get into contact with them. It's heading towards our base, so shit might get hairy once we get there.
I think shit's already
Let's go
gotten
fuck
married
shit
there.
up.
Yeah. Really does sound like it.
All right. You guys keep following, and you come up on. You see some vehicles, right here, kind of parked out in front of a building. Seems like a small. He tells you the building's not much, but it continues into the underground. It's a pretty nice base. It's served us well in our time. Where the fuck do those stormtroopers go? Who's fucking with them? There we go.
They're over.
I moved them
Here?
back. I don't know if you were using
Oh,
them or not.
wow. All right. All right. You guys enter into the building. There's the rebel trooper that takes lead with you guys here. First thing you notice, there's 2 stormtroopers pretty much guarding the front entrance. And you hear blaster fire pretty much all throughout the fucking rest of the base. So again, similar to before, you guys can deploy yourselves within the first 2 rows here of this, like this strip right here. You can position yourselves here as you enter in.
All right. Here. Actually, wait.
Sound, we're trying to do the same thing, aren't we?
What do you mean?
I think you were trying to place your shit where I was trying to place mine.
Kitten, go lay down, girl. Stop being a bother. Jesus.
No, the conch droid.
Gonk.
Is everyone happy with their placements?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Where the fuck? How do I keep losing this fucking pen?
Why are you so bad at
Why not just have like a bunch of pens right in
So,
front
It
of
was in my
Dart, I
all
take
right.
it you didn't see my DM.
I did not.
Oh,
Donk Troy's got a fucking E11 now, just blasting fools.
All right. Hold on. Let me just fucking do some shit real quick.
We've already been shot.
It's about to go down, boys.
You guys have just been standing there for like a hot minute.
Just like
They're just kind of like, oh,
wait,
these guys look
what?
serious. And we're just like, oh, those guys look serious.
These guys are cool.
He's
I'm
just
just like-
standing there,
Gonk.
menacingly.
My intimidation stare, just like
Gonk.
it's dude. It's like fucking Call of Duty, like waiting for like
Gonk.
the game to start.
All right. We'll go on the line again. List before. So sound. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
All right. Oh my god, dude! I got fucking 22.
You got 22 again.
Dude, yeah.
Jesus.
I
All right.
Maybe
Lewis,
you
go
should
ahead.
start
And...
rolling in the game so we can verify his luck.
Where is the like plus at for your roll?
It's just your dexterity.
Okay, it's your dexterity. All right,
Yeah.
got it.
There's a 13 pickles. That's my vibe right now.
Okay, Sam, you can attest that that's what that landed on again.
Yeah, that's 20.
Think Sam would have a penalty because she's partially
21. Again,
All right.
I don't.
That's your lucky die.
It apparently is.
Well,
All right. 21. All right. Long shot. Roll.
Mine's like first.
15 plus
Yeah, no, like, I
dex.
stopped using the big one. 'cause I kept
17?
getting shitty rolls
I
on
think mine's cursed. Hand me that one.
All right. Breaker. Go ahead and roll.
it, on that.
all right. D20. Where is it? D20 for easy access. You know what? I'll just.
You got a 14.
Well, I mean, I just rolled my own dice, so I have a 9. And then you said it's dexterity,
Yeah, add your the brackets.
so it's 9 plus 2. That is 11.
11. All right. Sam.
18 plus. Hold on a second. 18 plus. Okay, it's 18.
You said you got 18.
She got a good roll for once.
Hey!
Nice. No, she's
What did she
partially
just
probably
do?
wrong.
She just dropped her phone.
Finish my nah,
just
I
fin-
don't want to live.
just finishing up the rolls right now for all the other people.
I just realized Bricky's like all the way on the fucking left.
Yeah.
Because I'm actually being smart in my tactics. You all are sitting out in the open, save for Blackstag.
Nah. I'm in cover. Fuck you.
No, he's
No,
using
no,
me as
that-
cover breaker. You
That's
don't
what I
seem to
said.
realize.
You're
You
in.
didn't
You're in
let
cover,
him finish.
Longshot.
He said save for Blackstag.
Oh no, I heard that
Okay.
part, but fuck you.
Oh wow.
Roll
Let's
to commit
see.
treason.
You don't.
All right,
You
hold
don't
on.
follow the standard Star Wars mentality of
Shit, I got a
stormtroopers
one.
driving into battle.
Listen, I have lightsabers.
Does that mean I commit treason or I
Yeah,
failed to commit
May not
still
be a
treason?
used
Jedi.
to the, I'm still used to the thought process of stab.
Jab.
Pickles, I failed. I'm sorry. I
Pickles,
couldn't commit
no.
treason.
Right, all the things are set. So first person that gets to go is Sound.
Once again. All right. Well, since these guys are pretty fucking close, I'm gonna pull out my one of my lightsabers, just one, and I'm going to charge at this dude. Just gonna charge at him. And use my intimidation. Scare the shit out of him.
All right, roll for it.
Make him surrender.
Dude.
No, he turns on.
Okay.
He turns on
Do
his
you want me to
allies.
roll in this game because I got a 19? That's not even plus my model.
Yeah, rolling game.
Alright, where is it? Because I want to roll for imitate. I'll roll right here.
Mod gang has
Okay.
spoken.
Okay.
But Mongang doesn't have authority here.
Okay, so that's 14. Or wait, no, that's 16 because my modifier is 9 for
All
intimidation.
right, you scare him. He turns around and pretty much retreats back to
He's like, oh,
friendly lines.
No, not the god table.
no.
All right, and that'll end your turn. So now we'll go. Next is
All right. I'm going to give me 1 second to look to see if I have, because I think I have a type of heavy attack.
Heavy attack.
Okay, I do not. So, anyways, I am going to go to this man's right here. And I am going to try to cut off his fucking head.
all right. Roll for your lightsaber swing.
Let me
Gonk.
see what that was again.
Gonk.
2d8s. That's a d10. Is there a plus with that? No, right?
No.
No. Okay, so 7
Gonk.
and a 6.
All right, you swing for his head, and you miss, but you hit his shoulders, cutting deep into both of them, doing heavy damage, and that's going to bring him down 4 points of health.
Damn. Nice one.
That's one durable stormtrooper.
And then I would like to defend.
All right, up next is S2. Which one's S2? Oh, this is S2. All right,
S2
the stormtrooper turns to you, fucking point blank, and
I
decides he's gonna.
suggest you fuck off, brother.
I know he's gonna roll. So he's gonna roll his D6. He's a D8 for that one. Yeah, for his blaster, and then you're gonna roll roll a D8 to try to deflect.
All right.
D8, right? No, it's a
Got a
D10. Hold on, there it is. All right, roll. Oh, you got a 7 as well. So he fires, you reflect it, and it goes perfectly off into the distance for the first round. He's getting ready, fires again.
4.
Rolls an 8. Fucking, you go to deflect, and you deflect it, but it manages to go straight down into your foot, and it does a point of damage,
Ow, you fucking bitch!
which brings you down to 20 health. And the final blaster round, he fires again. Oh, an 8.
Yikes. Jesus, brother. I got a 1, dude. He
Oh.
fucking
Oh, God. You
knocks me in the
swing.
chest.
You completely miss, and the blaster hits you in the arm and does 2 points of damage, bringing you down to 18. All right. Who is up next? It's 4. 4 is Sam.
Yay.
May God
What do I
help
got
us.
Okay, so this is the closest guy. He's got 1 point of health after fucking my butthole. Or you could run and do those guys.
I'm gonna do one shot at the trooper.
You don't want to. You just want to stand there.
Fuck it, I want to shoot him point blank.
Pretty bold.
Say hello to my little friend.
Eat lead, fuckhead.
It's not lead. Fuck it.
Well, technically it would be if she was using a slug thrower.
But she's not.
using an E11.
No. That
True.
rhymed though, so it was funny.
Well,
Right.
technically it would be eat plasma.
So your
Or gas.
No.
is like what?
I don't know actually what it would be.
Is it a D? I thought it was a 6.
I'm just gonna move Gontroid after like
3d8.
every friendly moves.
What is it, man?
3d8.
3d8s. Okay, so
Okay.
you have 3
Now,
times.
do I have to shoot all of them at him?
He's the only one that would be within range.
Yeah.
Okay.
So start shooting.
3,
Miss.
7, 3.
First round hits. Second round hits him on the fucking knocks him to the ground. And even though he's knocked, dead on the ground, you fire another round next to him, but somehow still manage to miss, even though he's laying there.
Ow, mother!
And it'll go now to Stormtrooper 1. All right. Stormtrooper's gonna be taking aim at the rebel trooper that's hiding out behind that table. Oh.
Gonk.
Is this our gonk or another gonk?
All right, he fires off 3 rounds. All 3 of them completely missing. Goes now. Who is 6 to long shot?
Yo, what's up? Alright, I'm gonna go. I'll go here.
What the fuck?
I head up to the rebel trooper. I was like, hey, how's it going?
He looks at you and goes, fucking a little busy. A little help would be nice.
Got it! To pull out drawing my blaster aim at this
Gonk.
fucker. So that is. What is it? Blaster 3d6s. D6. Roll. 6. 5. 6.
6, 5, 6. And which one are you shooting at?
This one.
All right, all 3
Fucking
rounds
criticals,
manage
too.
to hit, and you do fucking 3 points of damage.
Would those 6s be criticals? Or?
Did you roll a d6 or d8 for yours?
I did d6.
Oh, then shit, I thought you were rolling a d8. All right, then yeah, you bring him down to 1 hit with those 2 6s. From there, it goes to H2. Which one's H2? H1, H3, H2. All right, from him, it goes to H1. H1, it'll go to Shock Trooper. The Shock Trooper returns, starts to take aim at the Rebel Trooper, and starts to unload with his fucking TB, whatever that fucking rifle was called again. Oh, jeez. Lets off a fucking devastating volley that fucking kills the Rebel Trooper.
Oh, fuck.
Gonk.
Ouch.
Sad face.
Poor Robo.
Pretty much was flying from the back to that one.
Gonk.
Shit!
Damn. Oh,
Gonk. Gonk.
Which
You
one
know,
died?
this is an out of character thing, but let's program the Gonk droid to do taps, but in Gonk.
Gong, gong, gong.
All right, up next after him is the other shock trooper. He's just gonna pretty much turn and face the bridge.
I'm a
So it's
4 8
10,
move on.
11, and now it goes to Breaker.
Alright. So let's see. Can move 10 meters and.
Hey, Dark.
Yeah.
Are these bridges with are these like walls with a door here, or is it just open?
This is just bridges. Each one's a square if you look. So each one's a
No,
spot,
I'm asking,
like a
is there
square
a
to walk.
wall here with this? With
Oh
a door?
yeah. So yeah, the only way to
Okay.
go through here is through the bridge.
So, do all this.
So there's a door
Act-
here too. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much acting as a little like doorway, tunnelway kind of thing. Because the stones signify where the base goes underground.
Alright. So, the shock stormtrooper over there, I am gonna try and hit him.
Which one are you trying to
So-
shoot at?
The one that
Shock guy.
Lewis is currently hovering
Oh,
over.
the shock trooper.
Yeah.
Alright.
Did I may not have emphasized enough. So let's see. Blaster carbine can do up to 20 meters with an acceptable range. Alright. So I'm going to roll the 3d8s. Okay, got a 2, a 4, and a 2.
That middle one's kind of on the side. I'll let you re-roll this one right here.
Well, yeah,
It's
but when you
kinda-
hover
even though
over it,
it
it
says
says 2, though.
Yeah, but the way it landed, I wouldn't count that in a real fucking game.
So do you want me to roll all of them,
One,
or
just roll one. Oh, got a 2 anyways.
Still 2 anyways.
All right, you fire 2 rounds that fucking miss, but the other one manages to hit him and do a little bit of damage and pierces through his armor. So from Breaker, it goes to Heavy 3, which is this one right here. He turns and aims at Wasp and
Don't you
fires
fucking
off.
dare it! Don't you
fires
fucking
off.
dare!
Fires off a volley.
Don't you fucking dare, bitch!
Gonk.
And 3, 7, and 5. Fires off 3 rounds. The first one misses. The next 2 hit and fucking sting you in the arm, and you're gonna take 2 points of damage.
Motherfuck!
oh shit.
Which is gonna bring you down to what's your starting health? Long shot.
16.
What?
16.
So that brings you down to 14. All right, and from here, after Heavy 3, it goes to Rebel Trooper 1. So the Rebel Trooper that came in with you guys sprints forward, trying to be a hero, taking up pretty much the exact same spot where his fucking comrade fell, and he's gonna fire at the fucking Heavy Trooper that's almost dead. He lets off a volley of 3. All 3 of them hit and manage to finish off the fucking stormtrooper. Just as that stormtrooper falls, you fucking hear some rattling in the fucking rebel ship, and a rebel trooper emerges from out of it, fucking sprints forward,
Gonk.
stops in front of the fucking Mandalorian, and goes, "Who the fuck are you?
Just here for the ride, buddy.
Are you with the Empire? Or are you here to help?"
Well, I just shot that guy, that stormtrooper, so you tell me, bud.
He's inside of the ship breaker.
Huh?
He's inside of the ship.
Oh, shit. Well, I shot a stormtrooper, so you tell me.
All right, I guess we'll have to work together for now. He fucking sprints ahead, sets up right here, and fires off around 2-3 rounds of the stormtrooper that's hiding behind the god table.
God table 1. Welcome to the party! You're missing out, man! We're murdering stormtroopers!
Fires off 2 rounds. The first 2 miss. The next one hits pretty dead on in the center of the stormtrooper. It does 2 points of damage. From here, it goes back to the top, which is sound.
Alright. Question. Is this area over here near the AAT like an area I can go in?
No, it's got like fucking barricades and shit. See,
God
that's
damn it. I did okay. I wasn't planning on taking over the if you think that's what I was, but
Oh wait, are the red
Um,
sections barriers?
yes, yeah. Well,
Ah,
it
shit.
just no, it's so all the regular squared kind of areas
Like,
are
'cause I
walkable. So
can
I
go
think
over
it's
here
not
for
doesn't have I think it doesn't have a tile you can't go on.
okay. All right, I'm going to run this way, uh, as I put away my lightsaber, uh, and then I'm gonna meet up with your boy Waza,
So
and
what's up?
I'm gonna, shoot from behind the rebel at the shock,
All right.
the shock stormtrooper with my blast pistol. All right. All right. I got a four, and a 6.
Is that a D6 or D8?
I'm pretty sure I'm rolling a D6. So.
All right. So the first one's land, do minimal damage, and then the next one hits and does 2 points of damage, and it brings you down to 3 health.
Yeah.
Right. And from you, it'll go to Lewis.
All right. Flank over here. And oh, geez.
Climb on top of the vulture droid.
Well, I was gonna go under it. I was going to hide under this little leg right here. So just say I'm under it. I'm under it. Or actually, I could
get on
theoretically jump on top of it. Oh god.
Just roll for your like jump or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, I'm on top of it, hiding behind these two legs here. I'm actually on like the like main part of it. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so, anyways, I pull out my my blaster pistol, and I aim for the shock trooper. So that's 3d6s. First is a 6. Sam, verify that's a 6.
That's 6.
Next is a 3. Next is a 2.
All right. The first round hits, does 2 points of damage pretty critically, hits him like pretty much the sternum, damaging his outer armor, and the other 2 rounds miss overhead. And from Lewis, it goes to S2, which is
S2's dead.
S2 is dead.
He's
Oh, yeah.
right here.
So it goes
Okay, you're
to it goes to Sam then.
Hey. Okay, where am I at?
You're back here.
Okay, who's the Mandalorian?
Are friendly.
Breaker.
Okay.
If you shoot me, I swear to God.
I'm not fucking
If
shooting
you shoot Breaker, Pickle's gotta pay me $5.
Can I go there?
Well, actually, it was more if you shot me, he would pay you then.
Close enough.
Not if she shot me.
Doesn't matter, as long as you get shot, I get paid.
5, 6.
You gotta read the fine print on these
Fuck yeah.
things.
Okay. Now, what are my enemies ahead?
You have this shock trooper, and wait, let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, you can hit both of these guys.
Can I eat a grenade?
No,
Stop eating grenades. How many grenades do you even have?
you have one.
I have
grenade
one
left.
more. Okay, I'm gonna fire as many rounds as it takes to kill him.
You only have 3.
Right, as many as it takes to kill him, and then the remaining go to the guy behind the table.
Okay. So it's D6s for you, right?
For a rifle?
No, she 11's D8 or E8.
Okay, it's a D8.
Okay,
First is an 8.
so he's dead.
So yeah, that guy's
First
dead.
round hits, fucking pretty much takes the fucking shock trooper completely out of commission.
Okay, so then next 2 are going at the other stormtrooper.
The next one was a 3,
That shot was a 3. That's a miss.
and then it's 1.
That's a 1.
All right, both rounds hit the table in front of him, and the god table just completely eats them and takes no damage. And after Sam, it goes to Stormtrooper 1. So the Stormtrooper behind the table takes aim at the Rebel Trooper that's directly behind the table in front of him,
No, Dave!
and lets out the volley of 3 rounds. that's the wrong dice.
Dave, don't you dare die.
We can't let him die.
The first round hits the table. The next two impact directly into the rebel trooper.
No! Yay!
No.
He's not dead though. He's not dead. We're good.
Alright.
He will stay alive.
Him, it
Stay
goes
alive.
to long shot.
All right. Firstly, I'm gonna move up one tile, go up to good old Dave, toss him a Bacta. Use this to heal yourself up, bud.
He
Oh.
catches it, and he'll use it on his turn.
All right. Then I'm gonna grab my good old pistol I've already had drawn and shoot this motherfucker. Where's
Alright.
the 6? All right, here it is. Roll. 3, 1, 6.
3, 1, 6.
Yep.
Alright, the first two rounds fucking get eaten by the god table, but the other one connects perfectly in the trooper's top left shoulder, doing critical damage, bringing him down to 1 health.
Yeah, fuck you.
Long shot, it goes to heavy 2. The other stormtroopers are going to stay in place. Heavy 2 is not going to do anything. There's heavy 1. And from him, there's the shock trooper. So it goes to for 10, which is so he's dead now. So 10, it'll go 10, 11. It is now Breaker's turn.
Alright. So, I'm gonna use my, let's see. I'm gonna move right about,
I'm falling asleep sitting in my
Right
chair.
alright.
Bed.
Do I have,
Yeah, I am.
would anyone else say that that's the line of sight of that stormtrooper?
I mean, I would assume that Dave is down on the ground, probably, like recovering
Don't-
from
Yeah, so,
his shots. So
I feel like that's
even
line
if
of
he wasn't,
sight.
you have space between Wasa.
Yeah, you have.
Alright, so, ooh, I'm about to make a, well, actually, no.
If you missed, you hit Dave.
I was gonna chuck a thermal detonator, but then I'm like, you know what, there's no point. It's literally just like an overkill right there.
Breaker, I would be more concerned about messing up and getting it all in between.
Oh, come on, I'm not Sam. Alright, I'm just gonna take my blaster carbine like usual. You're welcome. I'm gonna take my blaster carbine. And, we got a 2, a 7, and a 7.
Alright, the first round miss. The next two hit the stormtrooper directly and take him out.
Woo!
Damn.
He did, son.
Good times, come on.
Come on!
His pants have died.
Alright, Dave is gonna roll and try to apply that back to.
He just fucks it up and dies.
He rolls a 2.
But
He fucking rolls a 2. Fucking injects himself in the heart, forgets to actually activate the back and kills himself.
God damn it, Dave!
Dave, you had one job!
In the
arms
the
other rebel
of the angel.
Moves
Don't
up.
worry,
and
we'll have the
is
Gonk
in
droid
here
play
watching fucking-
tabs.
Yeah, where? Yeah, assassin. Oh, he got
left.
off.
You went back.
Yeah, assassin got off.
And
Lewis,
now,
improvise!
now it goes
Gonk.
gonk, gonk, gonk.
Gonk.
Alright, gonk, 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 gonk.
Alright.
It just switches to fan.
Back,
Alright.
back to sound.
Gonk, 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 gonk,
Yeah.
gonk, gonk, gonk.
So I'm gonna get really like emotional about my buddy Dave here, just like dying and put away my blaster slowly and take out both my lightsabers and charge, jumping over the table.
He's going
And
against the
one up
Jedi
here.
code.
He's not a Jedi!
Bastards!
Oh, that's right.
You
He's
bastards must
He's just some
pay.
weird lightsaber person.
Alright, hold on, let me count real quick. So, alright, I'm gonna be on the bridge then. Okay. Preparing, guarding, and preparing to enter the room.
Alright, next it goes to Lewis.
You bastards must pay with your
Alright,
lives.
I am going to force jump over here, which is effectively the space I can walk anyway. And
Alright.
that's all I can do. Sound, I'm mounting up on you. Let's go.
Next is Sam.
We're charging at the same time, dude. Distract.
Okay.
Ooh,
Charge me all the way forwards. Where am I?
Everyone's just stacked up at this choke point.
One
Oh my
thermal
God, ready?
detonator could kill us all.
Well, she can only move 8, right?
Hot table.
Mount up on the door.
She can only
Okay.
go right here. She can only move 8.
Fuck that guy.
No, that was like 7. So here, she'll move here.
Yeah, because diagonal's 1.5.
Hey, fuck that guy.
No, you can't. There's a wall.
Oh. Fuck that wall.
Fucking
She
shoots.
blasts, hits the wall, nothing happens. Congratulations.
Can
Sam.
I
Alright.
blow through the walls?
No, you cannot.
He's not gonna do
You
anything.
don't have a thermal. Wait a minute.
This stormtrooper comes around the corner here, takes up and fires at fucking Destiny.
All right. Well, I'm guarding, so what do I?
So you roll. You're gonna roll a D8 in response.
All right.
I rolled an 8 for the first round.
Where's my D8? Which one's my? This is D8. This is D. There it is. Okay. I rolled a 5.
All right, you so it'll negate, I'll let that negate the critical. So you take a point of damage from the 8. So you go to block, you do, but it still manages to graze you. So it does a point, which brings you down to 16.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Next.
Just firing one or like what is he?
Yeah, you get, so yeah, they can fire again. So roll again.
That guy seems so
I got an
strange.
8.
7. Ooh, an 8. So you deflect it back, and it does a point of damage.
He's
He's not
muscular.
skinny. He doesn't look muscular.
Take that,
He
you
looks
bitch.
skinny.
And roll again for the third round.
One more.
6.
All right. A 7.
All right, you deflect it, and it harmlessly goes away from everybody.
He's that slim fit.
You bastards will pay.
Her head seems really big.
No, it seems
And no one else is going to make a turn because the robot can't move ahead because you're all blocking the entrance. And it goes back up to sound.
What about me?
Oh, I forgot about. Oh, actually, I truly
Jeez.
forgot about fucking Breaker and Long
Yeah, what
Shot.
the fuck?
Same. So yeah, go ahead, Long Shot.
Oh, look at Dave. Oh, fucking. God damn it. At least you
God
tried.
damn it, Dave.
Alright, run up behind the god
Give him
table.
CPR.
And then
Dave, come on.
Hey,
come on,
Rebel!
buddy.
Come on, Dave. Don't tire me.
Yeah.
You know the layout of this base better than us. What are we expecting in the next room? Like, how big? What are we looking at?
The next room is pretty much just our communication. It's relatively open, not a lot going in there. But then there's a doorway immediately on the right that leads into the storage area of the base.
Yeah, alright. So I'm gonna stack up here and kind of, like, defend, I guess.
All right, and then it goes to Breaker.
Alright, first question. The blue stuff, is that marked as water or is that
Just like a no-go. It just can't go. It just
Okay,
yeah.
so there's like technically walls there?
Yeah.
Okay. That's just what I wanted to make sure. Alright. I'm just gonna line up with long shot and cover his back.
The name's Waza.
Well,
Waza
Longshot's
Blackstaff.
character, sorry.
God, you don't know you don't know my last name. No one does. I only introduced as Waza.
Waza.
Going ahead, so now it's back to sound.
All right, hey Jedi, you ready?
Boy, on you.
All right, I'm gonna quickly, with my lightsabers drawn, run in, like
Get shot.
really fast as I charge towards the stormtrooper who just shot my just shot at my shoulder, whatever the fuck. So, all right,
Theoretically, you could run right up to him.
yeah, I'm gonna, all right, just intimidate him, scare the shit out of him, and, like do all that kind of shit.
And stab him.
Stab his ass.
Are you gonna attack or no?
Yeah,
Oh,
Swing.
would you usually roll for your lightsaber, Lewis?
It's 2d8s.
So yeah, roll for 2d8s.
Well,
I
he
got
does
an
have
8.
2 lightsabers, so I don't know if you want to double that or not.
I got
Uh,
an 8 and a 2.
An 8 and a 2. I'll let you roll 3 because it's 2 lightsabers to keep it fair. So you can roll one more.
That one's a critical.
Yeah.
4.
4. All right, you fucking bring him down to There's 3 points of health are taken away. He's down to 2 health.
Get fucked.
All right, next
Just
is
finished my medical
Lewis.
mark.
For the healths you have on here, they're a little funny dark because the lightsaber critical is 19 to 20 damage.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
but
it's,
but to like keep it Yeah.
So are all the criticals, though.
Yeah, and that just I don't want to fucking I want that
Understand.
making
If
the
you
game at
want
least.
to, you could tell us what the criticals are set as.
The criticals are
like a
usually
five?
I just I usually double the amount of damage that
And
you
I
would normally
mean,
do.
like, Dark, for
So it's
example, like,
not a set critical.
I was just thinking to myself for like a while, like about how you could probably improve. Like, for example, I'm pretty sure you're able to aim. I've I've watched people do Star Wars D&D and shit, and like aiming takes up like I don't even
Aiming would like take up like half your points or whatever. Like you
half
moved then
movement
aim.
speed or whatever the fuck, and it just like you're able to like roll an extra dice or some shit. I don't know. I've just been thinking.
I
Yeah,
say
but-
as it is like because it takes so long just to do like a
Yeah,
round
yeah,
of
yeah, yeah,
turns. I'm trying to like balance the damage with how long the turns are, so the battles don't happen like end in one turn. Because theoretically, like if you guys all got crits, for example, this whole battle could be over in a single round.
You also realize literally only one of us has like any kind of long gun. Everyone's using a
Yeah.
pistol or a sword.
Yeah.
And then you just got the Mandalorian here who has an actual carbine for this.
Fucking so does Sam. Sam has an E11.
That is true.
Okay, so while I'm running up to this guy, I fire my pistol, and then once I get to him, I do 2 slashes.
Nice. So roll for the one blast around.
So blaster pistol is 3d6s.
Well, if you're doing both, we'll do the one blast. You fired once, we'll say.
All right, so it's a 4.
All right. Do a point of you hit him. Do a point of damage.
And then what's the d8? 8. Got a 4 and a 5.
You slice at him, manage to cut through his armor a good bit, but he manages to kind of roll out and just kind of get grazed, so it does another 2 points of damage. And from you, it goes to 5. Stormtrooper 1. Oh, he's dead now.
So wait, you said he dodged, so would he be backed up a bit?
He kind of like roll, like he didn't like really dodge. Kind of like like for example, like ducked his shoulder, so you kind of grazed him. He's kind of it's like a fluid fluid
I was
combat.
gonna say because if he goes back next turn, I got a fucking idea.
Oh.
All right, so he's dead. So it goes to 6, which is long shot.
Yo, what's up? Wait, doesn't it go to the rebel?
No, I fucked it up last time. I have an
Oh,
order.
okay.
I just messed it up. Yeah, you're number 6 in the order.
Okay.
I wrote down the order of everybody.
Why does my guy not have a shirt on?
Don't worry about it.
Sam, put a shirt on my character. Wait,
But I
why?
like the shape of his body.
Why is your
Alright.
character just in a phone?
And then I'm gonna
Don't
pull
wanna
my
hit me.
pistol
Huh?
and I'm
Don't
gonna
wanna
shoot
hit
the
me.
fuck out of this boy.
All right.
Sam sexually abuses me even in her fucking dreams. This is
You
bullshit.
like it.
Did you just say that her character
Or
is that she drew
two.
her character in literally nothing
What was
but
the first one?
2,
Yeah,
4,
talking
2.
to my character.
All right. So the first one misses.
Oh, I
Second
didn't
one
drink
hits
that water.
him. And the third one misses.
No.
Now she is.
All right. And from you, it goes to heavy.
Oh, I forgot there was another guy over there.
Fucking start bringing out death troopers.
Oh no. Does he? Do we
Well,
even
there's
have the?
don't worry. There's a phase 2 to this battle.
I was gonna
fuck
say,
yeah.
do we even have the models for them though?
So heavy 2, then it
Yo,
goes to
fine.
heavy 1.
There, now he's-
Pretty much point blank. The heavy trooper right here takes
Because I
aim
wanna go
at
back.
Destiny.
Okay, hold on.
I'm so
I
proud
did
of
say I wanted to intimidate him.
Look
Can
at
I
the
like
hand.
roll for something like to?
Yeah, if you
lessen-
want if you want to try to like fucking stagger him with a fucking like scare tactic, roll for it.
Alright. What do you want me to roll
Roll,
my?
roll
D12?
20. Yeah, roll 20, and then with your.
Where's the d20? Because I don't want to roll my dice. Because
If girls walked around just like that in front of you
Here we
all the
go.
time, how funny would you be?
oh, that was not very good. Well, that's
What if it was me?
13.
All right, 13. You manage to scare him back a little bit, so he only manages to squeeze off 2 rounds instead of 3. He fires the first one. 1, he misses. Fires the second one. 5, he hits you. A kind of grazing shot. Does a point of damage. Brings you down to 15 health. All right, from him, heavy 1 goes to 9, 10. Trooper, so the shock trooper takes up aim at Wasa, since the Jedi right in front of him kind of in a guarding stance,
Yo, what's up?
and lets off a volley of
It's
3
someone's bedtime.
rounds.
Longshot, are we going
3,
past your bedtime?
8,
Don't worry.
oof, and
This
4.
is more important.
So the first round misses, the second round hits you dead in the arm, and the third one kind of grazes you, so you take 30 points of damage.
What's no?
Fucking shit.
Brings you down to 11 health.
Ah.
Ow.
Oof.
Why?
Don't worry, Wassa. I'll get revenge.
I'm giving away all my
Him-
medical to help
I'm
other
It
people
goes
putting
to
who
him
may
Breaker.
underground.
die.
Huh?
Then it goes to Breaker.
Okay, my turn. Okay, let's see. Hang on here.
I feel like we're skipping people.
Yeah, just
No, Breaker's 11. Breaker's 11th in the order, which is Shock Trooper's 10th.
So that would
Okay.
be 9 meters, because I did left and then go straight up.
I'll be honest, it's messed me up having to like erase people out of the fucking shit, like cross people off. Because technically, the order is supposed to go Sound, Lewis, Stormtrooper 2, then it goes to Sam, then it goes to
Oh,
Stormtrooper 1, then it goes to Long
think
Shot,
we're
then
right
it goes to
there.
Heavy 2, Heavy 1, Shock 2, Shock 1, then it goes back to Breaker, then it's supposed to go to Heavy 3, then Rebel 1, then Rebel 2.
trying to think this over. I wouldn't have sight on the heavy stormtrooper, would I, from the angle I put my
Which
character?
one? That one by.
No,
Sound?
the one all by
There's a wall
itself.
in the way.
No.
Okay, I would not have line of sight. Then I'm just gonna target the shock stormtrooper with my blaster carbine as usual. So where's my D8s? Here they are. So I got a 2, a 4, and a 6.
All right, you managed to fire off the first round misses, the next 2 connect and do 2 points of damage to him. All right, from him, we'll go to Sam, because I did mess up the order, so I'll make Sam go next.
All right, Sam, where do you want to go?
First off, get me over that bridge. Okay.
You have 3 more tiles to move.
Now what do we
You
have?
have 3 more tiles you can move.
But what's that?
There's a
Shock
shock trooper there.
Okay. I wanna
Or you could go 1, 2, 3.
move 2 diagonals.
You can't. You can only move 1 diagonal. Or yes, you can. You can move 2 diagonals. Where do you want to move? Here?
Right, yeah.
That makes her.
And I'm gonna point blank that fuckhead.
All right. Well, fuck my idea then.
Lonka, is
All
this
right.
still here?
11 blaster, rolling
Pickle's
d8.
still here.
No one's watching
1
the stream anymore.
4,
Why?
1 6, and an 8.
One.
Yeah, you just fucking obliterate him, and he just fucking falls down dead.
Yikes.
All right, and then the rebel in the back falls back behind this table and just kind of guards this room.
Those guys are fucking nuts.
And we'll restart the order, and we'll do it correct from here. So it'll go back to Sound.
Alright. I'm going to stand up slightly and slash at the heavy stormtrooper once again.
All right, so roll your
This is
3.
for Dave.
Roll your 3 d8s since you're dual wielding lightsabers.
I got an 8. He's so fucking gone.
All right, yeah, you just slice him in half, and he fucking falls dead.
Just fucking double lightsaber. Count Dooku is that?
From there, go to Lewis.
All right.
Did you just
so
say
I'm
Count
going to-
Dooku? Is
Dude,
it?
yeah, fucking cut his head off.
I am charging in here. And then I am going to. So, can I force push people and throw things at them?
Depending on what it is, you have to roll either higher or low. I'll expect higher or lower from it. So what are you trying to roll? Throw?
My lightsaber.
Oh. See, I thought about that one time.
And then if it misses, I'll force pull it back to me. Or, well, either way, I'm force pulling it back to me.
Fucking gets a 2, stabs one of our allies.
All right, if you want to go with that, I thought you were gonna get more creative with it, but that works.
Alright, so. Do I have to roll to force push him?
You're gonna try to push him and then throw your lightsaber.
Yeah, force push him into the wall behind him.
Yeah. Roll a d20 for that, and then you'll add your force knowledge for that,
Force.
or force ability you have.
Give me a second. I have force mastery as a feat, but I don't know if I have. It's like a skill.
Did you have anything skill related?
Hold on.
I have
Here, I have to help you know this. Hold.
force
Force math.
defense and force
This
stealth.
way?
All right, then we'll just roll natural. Just always be natural with no bonuses. Then for let's just roll a 20.
Got an 11.
I'll give it to you. You push him back.
All right, and then I guess that'll count as one lightsaber throw.
Yeah.
So that'll be a D8. Okay, fucking. I really hope this is like a critical. Be fucking dope. Just stat right in his fucking mouth. 5.
And what was that on a 6 or is that an 8?
Oh, that's neat.
All right, so you throw it. It hits him. Fucking slashes at his arm. Give you the point of damage for that one, and then it kind of just bounces. You pull it back to you. And from you, it'll go to your 2. The next in line would be Sam with the 4th. So Sam, go ahead.
All right, Sam, you want to charge in there with me?
Yeah. Fuck this guy all the way in.
I'll be right back.
God, there's so many different feats.
I think you can go here.
Yeah, she can move. Yeah, she can move there. She can move. She can move there or there.
Alright. Fuck this guy, I'm shooting with my E11. 1, 5, 4.
All right, first round misses. The next 2 connect. Next line would be long shot. But he went AFK, so we'll jump next in line. We'll go would be the stormtrooper. He turns, lets off a volley at Lewis. You didn't say you were guarding. So 1, 2, and 3. So a 7, a 4, and a 6. So all 30 rounds impact.
How much health you leaving me with here, Chief?
That brings you down to 15. You're still in better shape than fucking Sam or Lewis. Or a long shot, I meant. Long shot's at 11, Sam's at 10. And then from him, it would go to Breaker.
All right. Let's see here. I wonder, actually. Oh, I can do this. Let's see how much I'm gonna fuck this up. Okay.
Fucking hit him with the missile on top of your jetpack. Just.
Okay. So, I need to get 2 D4s here.
Ooh.
If the game can stop freaking lagging.
Why are you grabbing them from here? We have several D4s just out and about.
Shh. Shh. Okay. And I'm gonna use a vibro dagger on the stormtrooper. Okay. Here we go. Got a 3 and a 1. Well, that's not that good.
Well, out of 4, so.
Well, I'll say that you stabbed them once and were able to kind of catch the spot in between his armor and do a point of damage. He's bleeding. Back up to sound.
I'm gonna go and turn around slowly and head towards Waza. It's over here.
Yo, what's
Like, are you all
up? Oh, you know, this ain't my first rodeo.
I'm gonna toss him a Bacta thingy so he can heal
Well,
himself.
see, Sound, what you should have done was say, "What's up?"
Ah.
'Cause-
What's
He's
up?
gonna ban him.
Hey, thanks for the back to repaying me.
You're welcome. I owe you one.
say-
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah.
So Lewis,
Do you want to give Longshot his turn since you had to skip it?
I mean, I don't think by the time you run there, wouldn't even be within range. I think if you ran all the way.
I wasn't even gonna go fight. There's no point.
All right.
So-
I'm going to run up to our man in white. Sorry, buddy, but it's time for the swish swash stab.
The swish swash stab.
Slashy.
Anyways, 2
Chippy
d8s.
jab.
Let's see if I can cut him in half.
Oh, brutal.
Versus a 5. Exit 2.
You managed to cut deep through into his side enough to do some very good
He's
damage
also got
to him, but
bleeding on him
not.
too. He's also
Yeah.
got bleeding on him too.
Yeah,
Alright,
because he was
I'll
bleeding
give you
from
that.
the knife.
I'll give him with the bleeding and the cut, and the pretty much to cut him halfway through the center. You kill him and he fucking falls dead.
Yay, we did it! High five!
From here, I'll ask: do you guys want to close up the story, or do you want to have the final battle I hadn't planned?
Final battle. Final
care.
battle.
Longshot, you able to
I
stay
still
up?
got time.
Go back to
I don't
the
have school
now.
tomorrow, so I don't care.
Screw it.
School's canceled?
All right. Well,
I'm
No,
up
it's
for
the
the
first
final
day
battle.
of hunting season. No school.
All right.
Oh fuck! That means the parent teacher conference.
Just give me a sec. I'm not on my computer right now.
I don't get
Um,
sleep anyways. I don't need to fucking go.
The joys of wireless
Game
headsets.
Master, I have a question.
hmm
Can I use Backdow on myself?
I mean, you want to use it your next turn for that, yeah, because it rolls right
Oh,
into the
yeah.
phase.
I remember that I never got my character healed from when we were in the town, from the very first battle.
There wasn't like a medic.
It was me.
I never got
What is
that.
your medicine in that? What is your like treat injury at?
I think it's like a +2.
Mine, I think mine's better than yours.
Let me know when you're ready to breaker.
Sorry, I'm just trying to
It's a
rip
+1.
a stupid plastic so I
What
can
is
get
it?
this.
Altogether.
Well, breaker's gonna take some time. I'm gonna grab a
Like,
soda.
mine
Well, yeah,
altogether.
let's do a quick break before, so
Oh, wait.
everyone get themselves
Altogether?
situated so we don't have any
Altogether is a 3.
leavings.
It's like
Or
a
well, that's
+3.
my suggestion at least.
Oh, so it's like a -1.
Or I don't entirely well, no. What is it? Just its base.
-1.
Your treat injury is at -1, and you're calling yourself the medic.
I have a surgery perk.
She must.
You have the
she-
ability to perform surgery, but you don't know how to actually treat it. You just got the tools. You're like, all right, so I cut here, make an incision here, and now they're bleeding out.
And breaker's like, I just had a splinter.
What?
I just had a splinter. Why am I
Alright.
not bleeding
No, I didn't
everywhere?
know what she's doing.
Okay.
Ready?
I am
Ready.
Yeah, I've returned.
I'm
Alright.
partially ready. I'm not.
Well, it's the first one's is a little bit of noise. So you hear a loud explosion in the other side of the base as you're all on the other side of the bridges. Fucking, it pretty much
shit.
rocks the base
Dude.
down to its core, and you hear a ship come into as a landing over in the side of the ship. All you hear is the muffled scream of the rebel trooper that was on the other side. Pretty much the sound of the body drop. Ow! Fucking windheld scream. And
You need that on your soundboard.
yeah, and then you hear fucking the noise of two guys come fucking marching down.
Oh no.
We're facing Inquisitors, I bet.
Imperial guards. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Holy fuck. This is not a.
We're gonna fucking die.
It's
How
fine.
much is their health at?
I
They have
have
13 health each.
I've just got a question ahead of time. What would we roll for a rocket?
Let me actually look. Let me see if you can. Technically, you can't since you're a Mandalorian, but Fuck, it was in here. I think it would count as. Where's that?
Oh shit!
Like,
What was that? Screaming.
would it be
Oh.
2d8s or?
That was loud.
I have like the ability to use it, but it's like it's not giving me the actual thing for it.
Hey, Dark, what would you
Probably
say?
like 1d10 or something like that.
Dark,
Yeah,
what would you say on this?
for the rocket.
Yeah, the rocket that is on Mandalorian jetpacks.
I mean, it'd pretty much be a one-off for a battle because couldn't really reload it here.
Well,
But
yeah,
I
but,
countered.
like, well,
I'd say
so-
I just say roll it as like a grenade, like a thermal detonator.
So my
feel like-
2d4s.
I think it was a D. No, it was a D4, D6.
Well, what does it say for my thermal detonator set? Oh,
Mine says
Wait.
8d6s.
yeah, I was about to say.
Like that's dumb.
Mine says 8d. Yeah, mine says the same thing.
We'll just roll. I'd just stick with the D6 for that. Keep it simple.
1d6.
Yeah.
Should
I
I
was
do
gonna
the
say a
plus?
10 since they're fun.
What
Should I
if
do
it-
the +8 bonus with it too, or take that out? Because it
I feel like
says
this would be something like
8d6 is
Yeah.
+8. So
We haven't been going with that.
I don't know. We'll figure this
We've
out
just
as we
been
go.
doing 1d6.
Just honestly, just figure it out. Like,
Anyways, I'm back at my computer and I'm fully ready to go.
alright.
I mean, granted, I'm going to be eating food, but. Oh, shit. I forgot my.
No, we
Hang on.
really do need.
Okay. Okay, now I'm good. Forgot my sauce for my cheese curds.
Hey.
All right. What's going on?
Boss battle.
That's not what I'm asking.
I was gonna say, get the bot here, but you'll fit. Really set the mood.
All right. So yeah, we'll start it. Pretty much, you guys can investigate the noise. The first turn still goes to sound. We're starting pretty much in the order.
All right. Do you think we should go and see what that was?
I agree.
Alright.
that
I
sounds
third.
like-
You're in a completely different room.
I'm going to
I
sneak.
agree.
Just hears me over fucking through the walls.
We don't
dude.
have an
We
have an
have
exit from
comms.
here.
I get. I mean, yeah. All right. Well, I guess
I
I'll just
thought
say
that sounds like
two
a
comms.
big-
Did anybody else hear that scream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
check that out?
I'm gonna see what it was. I'm going to stealth, quietly, go out here, and hide behind this table. Looking out. Okay. Looking out. At what it is. Hold on. Let me roll for my stealth. What is it? Fucking 7. I got a net 20. Okay. I am invisible.
Sneaky boy.
I am literally invisible.
Just touch
And
their ass.
I guess I see the two people that look very scary eggs from that ship. And I'll open my comms back and be like, yeah, there are some very scary men out here. I really hope you guys are, because this is bad.
We should probably heal up.
That might be a good idea.
All right, that's your turn. It then goes to Lewis.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I am going to try to heal myself. What would you like me to roll, good sir?
Roll a d20 for that.
D20. Alrighty.
D20 plus what? Tree energy or whatever.
Got a 15, and then my I can use treat injury, or I also have heal self.
go
They're
with-
both the same.
Yeah, just go pick one. Quote
3.
unquote.
So it would be 15, 16, 17, 18.
All right, and then what are you using to heal yourself?
It's backed up.
All right, we'll say that gives you roll a d6. Alright, that gives you 4 points of health, which brings you back up to 19. And then that uses up your turn. So next up is Sam.
Okay. Jacob, move me 8 spaces.
Okay. Do you want to heal yourself at some point or no?
Yeah, at the end of the 8 spaces.
Where do you want to go from here?
Move forward. Wait, not that far forward.
Wait, is the gonk droid just still like walking around,
Yeah, dude, he's just chillaxing.
just chilling?
Wait. Move
Like
me back
walking
to...
into like one of the dead bodies.
Want to be in viewing so that the enforcers can see you.
Fucking ninja style.
Okay.
Please don't. I got a 20 and I intend to hold on to.
Okay,
Okay.
and then I want to...
Do you have Bacta?
What?
Do you have Bacta?
What's
It's a
Bacta?
healing solution.
I don't think I have Bacta. That'd be my supplies, right?
Yes.
Uh-uh.
Oh yeah,
Of course,
I forgot.
self-proclaimed medic didn't bring anything like that.
So
I forgot.
if you were to heal yourself, you're gonna have to do it with like your surgical kit.
I have
What
a
even
medical
is our-
craft.
What even is our supplies of Bacta right now
Okay, she
between
has.
everyone?
I have like 4.
Two for
I have 4.
Okay, I got
So you
5
have to
still,
heal
but I
yourself
never
with
used.
a regular medical kit.
Okay.
Yeah, because I gave 2
So-
away. One to Sound and one to
You're
Dave.
gonna have to roll a d20.
And Sound repaid me with a Bacta, which I haven't used yet.
You got a 7, and then plus whatever your heal self is.
Oh, that's a -1.
Okay. She got a 6. She's
Sam is not our medic.
Worst medic ever.
My die is cursed, okay?
so she got a 6. What do you think of that, GM?
On what dice?
Out of 20?
20.
Yeah, no, she just was not able to figure out how to apply the medical attention to herself. I guess maybe she's stressed
How
out,
do I use this?
scared by the loud explosion. And then from her, it goes to. Hold on.
What the fuck? What's that?
I'll do it again.
Goes to Enforcer.
Please stop.
Uh-oh.
Fucking guard sprints forward. Fucking with one hand spins his fucking staff, whatever that you want to call that is, around. Whips out a blaster and fires off 2 rounds of Destiny.
But I'm like invisible though. There's no way he knows I'm
Yeah,
He did get a d20.
like yeah.
Right, he
So-
did that.
I'm
Fair.
weird.
So he just ran up to here then.
He ran up to you, then noticed you right then there, but doesn't do anything.
Like oh shit.
He just stumbled upon you. So that ends his turn. So then it'll go to long shot.
Give me a second.
I would request some backup.
Sit down.
No,
We lost all of our
have
rebel
the
friends.
fidgeties.
He's a big boy.
There's not really anything we can do. Unless we fucking...
They're way too big.
Dude, they're supposed to be big.
We're...
Yeah, but they're not bigger than normal people.
Remember, sound is crouched. Compared to Sam, that's again for being an enhanced like person.
Dude, 6 foot versus 5'11. Damn it.
Fuck.
I didn't realize long
Wait.
shot's character is awkwardly smaller than Sam too. Look at-
He's a gnome.
I don't know what to do. Alright,
Wait, wouldn't 5'11 be considered 6 foot?
What? No, that's 5'12. That'd be 5'12 would be 6 foot.
Oh, okay.
we need...
No, I did like Bear's like, how do you math?
You know
Alright.
what? I just
Get
killed
them out
my
of your
brain
mouth.
doing math earlier.
Dark,
What?
is this the only 2 entrances? Or the only 2 doors here? There's nothing else here?
Yeah, to connect them? No.
There's nothing else? Alright, I think probably best thing... I'm gonna get on comms, like, Destiny, get back across the bridge. We're gonna fucking... Choke 'em. And then I'm gonna move...
Choke point him. Good idea.
Alright, I'm gonna right here. And I'm gonna draw my... I'm gonna get ready to fucking open fire.
Alright, from you goes to the other one then.
Yeah, Destiny. I would say fall back.
Oh fuck.
Get the fuck out of there.
Destiny, I have a plan.
Then it goes to
Fall
break.
Copy that. Oh fuck.
Fall back. Do not get in the space in front of me.
Dude, what if I was like, I got this gamer?
If you got this, then you're getting in the fucking blaster.
Alright, go ahead, Breaker.
All right.
X-Wing fly.
Before I move, I'm gonna ask: do we intend on sending an ambush first, or do we want to immediately fire upon them?
Don't. I'm going to toss a special gift at them.
Okay,
Damn,
ambush it
seriously,
is.
stop.
So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6,
Yeah, the second they cross that door, I'm opening fire.
9. Okay, so I can do 10 right there.
I mean, yeah. Can you shoot him right now though, long shot?
No, there's a door in the way.
Yeah, I would not have any range at all, or no, I would not have sight to shoot that one. So, I'm gonna put myself on guard, and I'm gonna call it there.
Alright, it goes back to sound.
I just came with the best idea. All right,
Oh god.
I'm gonna hear fucking Lewis's character like over the comms be like, you better
Do
get
not
the fuck
go
back
to
in.
the spot in front of me if you're coming back here.
Don't worry, I have an idea. I knew this was gonna happen. I'm going to run this way, and while I'm running past the door, I'm going to toss a thermal detonator behind me. Not really looking, but like just tossing it like behind me, like at their feet.
He just blows
Get
up
further than
that blows up that area.
Alright, roll a d6 for the grenade.
Ooh,
I'll put you at disadvantage though, since they're just throwing it behind you.
where's my theirs?
How big would the disadvantage be?
I got a
wonder?
5.
Alright,
Fine.
I'll give you that. Yeah, it lands nearby. Fucking the concussive blast. Fucking lands right about here. Concussive blast knocks up some fucking shrapnel that hits the enforcer in front.
Damn. Okay, fuck.
1 point.
Worth it.
I think a 5 out of 6 should grant more than 1 point with a
I mean,
thermal.
yeah.
I was
But
gonna,
Well,
I,
it landed over
visitors
here.
though, Lewis.
So.
It was
was-
also shrapnel.
I was
too.
gonna,
It
I
wasn't
was
a
gonna, I
direct
was gonna,
explosion.
considering he was throwing it behind him, I was gonna say it only landed within distance if he got a 4, and that would, even then it would only be maybe a point.
I mean,
Alright.
and you gotta take into account, Lewis. These are like
Well, you could have just dropped it at your feet.
these are fucking dudes, dude.
No, he did say he threw it behind him, so theoretically it could have gone
yeah,
anywhere.
I didn't really look, so I mean, eh.
Why don't you
Right.
just drop it at your feet?
Alright.
That would have
So
been smarter.
Lewis,
All right, I moved up. Thankfully, from that stormtrooper we took earlier, I have a very special present called a
Oh.
thermal imploder.
oh yeah, you did.
I
I forgot
am
you kept that.
opening the door, and I am tossing that bitch at their
Shit.
feet.
I forgot that he had the thermal imploder.
Oh god.
All right,
dude.
where you? Alright, so for thermal plotter, we'll do a roll for accuracy where it lands and a roll for damage. So where you trying to aim for it?
Just between them.
So
Yeah, I
right
was
here.
about to say the exact thing. Wait, how'd you ping?
They roll through
Hit
the first
tab, and if you just tap it, you can do that.
Okay, that is actually good. What happens if you hold it?
You get a ruler.
Oh.
All right.
I guess
So
it-
so roll a d6 for the throw.
Throw I've already done. It's a 4.
All right, roll again.
Another 4.
All right. It lands in the middle of them. Fucking sucks both of them kind of bit. I mean, they're already pretty close as it is. And then fucking explodes outward, launching both of them. And they both take 2 points of damage from that.
That's it. That's-
At
mean-
least
Better-
it got
better
both
than
of them.
Imploder is an insta kill on everyone. Oh, what the fuck?
Where did this guy come from?
What? What?
The other one's health bar was glitched.
Oh, okay. That would have been funny. They just multiply.
They're asexual.
they just split apart, and you just get more enforcers.
Oh god.
Yeah, the armor they're wearing, again, I'll give you that if you want to put. Hey, how about this? Who's ever closest? We'll go with Sam, 'cause she's pretty smart. If you want to do a perception check on them, I'll let you do that. Like roll to kind of check them out. See, you all never thought about doing anything like that with them. Just roll d20 and add your intelligence fucking modifier.
Yeah.
15.
All right, and then is that with your modifier or without?
With modifier.
All right, with modifier. You take a look up and down. You notice they're wearing extremely heavy armor. The staffs they're wielding seem to be double-sided vibro blades. You notice on either hip of them, they're each carrying dual pistols, so they could either hand switch off and grab that, or if they lose their weapon, they can both pull it out. You notice thermal detonators pretty much strapped on either side as well. You notice the armor has a specific glint to it, and this is what's gonna fucking feed into it, that looks familiar to a certain somebody in your party. If you want to roll,
Oh, I know what it is.
if you want to roll again, you can try to fucking ask him that way or her.
I roll
Good
another
one,
D20.
Dark.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good fucking one.
Do I add my?
8 plus
Yep.
2, 10.
So I have a 10.
That's a simple one, so I'll give you a 10. 10 was going to be the minimum threshold. So you notice the glint that it has shares that with the Mandalorian that's currently rolling with you guys. Difference is whereas his armor is kind of spotty,
Her.
like where it's covered. Her. Their armor theoretically covers pretty much every inch of their body.
Jeez.
So if you want to ask her, go ahead.
I can't
Yeah,
remember
trip,
the
right,
exact
trip.
material though.
What do I ask?
It was like
Be
Mandalorian
like,
Beskar, I think.
yes. So you can ask her, does that armor look similar to is that the same armor you're wearing? Because this is going to go to the backstory of these guys. No, you can just ask her.
Okay. Hey, what's
Yeah.
that armor made of, my dude?
Beskar. It's a Mandalorian metal. Strong, very strong stuff.
So
All right.
what can we?
And again, so this is now where I'll give you guys a little plot explanation about what these guys are. These two characters are introduction of going to be the main force you guys will be dealing with in the campaign from the Empire. And after the battle, if you guys win, you'll learn more about them. But I'll give you that little tidbit of knowledge. That's why they seem so strong, because they're going to be representing like the main hostile force of the campaign.
Oh, so they're like a foreshadow kind of.
All right.
I want to ask a member of the party real quick.
Roger.
Does anyone have anything electronic or shock based?
I got ion gun.
I don't think that'd be powerful enough.
Chalk based?
Are you referring to Sabine's weapon from Rebels?
Well,
I have energy balls.
No, Breaker. Even it wouldn't work because it's a specialized
Wait,
electricity.
did I-
It wouldn't work anyways.
yeah, that's true. And it was superheating.
Anyways,
Okay,
moving
never
on.
mind.
Wait, I have
Alright.
a question for the DM.
GM.
No, it would be
Oh, it's
DM,
Yeah,
Dungeon
she said it
Master.
right. Dark or fucking Lewis got it wrong earlier.
Okay, so
Although technically you could
Alright,
say
don't
it's a
care.
DM
Ask.
and
Fuck
DM.
off.
my question is there any way to set off the imploders on their hips?
They have detonators.
They're thermal detonators, and
I mean, if you wanted to aim, that'd be a hell of a fucking roll, but theoretically, yeah.
yeah, if you shoot them, they would
If you got
explode.
a critical, yes.
Yeah.
But apparently it's not going to do shit, so.
Will that damage their armor any though?
I mean, it would hurt them, but it would probably only be at the best put a dent in Beskar, like a full Beskar armor set.
Yeah.
What about my energy balls? What will those do?
Isn't that just
Go
ammunition?
and find out.
Energy balls would be like droid poppers.
Oh. Yeah, those would not do anything to it.
Okay, what else do I got?
I don't know. It's your character.
Anyone have set explosives, we'll just blow this bitch.
We're stuck in a room with no exit.
Yeah, they're blocking the only
I'd
exit,
rather
friend.
starve in here.
I do have.
Well, I feel like before people starve, everyone's gonna fuck each other or something.
I have a grappling spike. Can I like rip their helmets off?
Why would you?
Technically, that would leave an opening on their head.
Theoretically, yeah.
Quite an interesting.
Why don't we go with our current plan and let them come into our room so we can murder them?
No, I want to try taking their helmet off. What do I roll?
Alright, well.
That would be a dexterity check, wouldn't it?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
D20. I'm expecting extremely high.
Yeah.
Now that would be just to land it, and then you have to do a strength check to pull it
It's
off.
gonna bounce off.
It's gonna make them angry.
3. Okay, it's a 5.
You fire it, it literally just bounces off his head.
Fuck.
Oh,
Okay.
he's
I wouldn't
no,
even have
look what you
given
did.
her
You
that.
made him more angry.
Okay, do I have another action or am I done?
You're done with that.
Okay.
So then it would go to the fucking dudes. Actually, no, between this one, it goes to long shot.
I don't have line of sight on any of them, do I?
You're just gonna do nothing for right now?
I'm just gonna get ready so when they come to the door, I can open fire.
Alright.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Ooh.
I know what I'm.
I know exactly how I could do this right now if
And
it.
here it goes to breaker.
Breaker.
And
Do
it's
your
my
thing.
turn. Okay. Shit. If I do
You
this
have a
wrong.
flamethrower?
Technically yes. It's just I'd have to add it back manually to my equipment. No, I do technically have a flamethrower.
Alright, well,
I got all the standard Mandalorian equipment in this kind of stage,
Okie
but it
Wait,
the
so there's
generator.
a door here blocking, so they can't hear us if we talk, right?
Yeah.
All right,
Yep.
can we have a little powwow?
What do you
Okay.
mean?
I'd be
Well,
down. A talk
right.
session.
All right,
Discussion.
guys. So here's what I'm thinking. Either they're gonna come in here and we ambush them, or they're gonna wait for us to come out there and ambush us.
Maybe I have an idea.
I
What if I
also have
go
an
and
idea.
tap into the comms of this base and see if I can get anybody to come help?
That could work. You could do that. What I'm thinking, if we have to bum rush out of here, what I'm thinking is, Mando's got a rocket. We could fire the rocket through, land in between them, knock them back, and then our Jedi friend could bum rush and attack one with his lightsaber.
I also have an idea.
That could work.
Shoot.
I could technically cut through walls or ceilings or floors, get to another floor, go under them, and come up behind them.
True, but we don't have the blueprints. We'd have to get the blueprints.
It's true. We have no idea what's above us.
And what? We're in a
I'm
comm
good
room,
for a
right?
shot in the dark, I'm gonna be honest.
Wait. Okay. So what room are we in again? Comm room.
Comm room.
Comm room. Okay.
That's why I suggested I did that.
We also have L6.
Ooh,
SL6.
I was wondering who was gonna. I
Oh.
I was thinking like we should just contact him, but I'm like, wait,
That's what I was planning
where's
on
his
doing.
main hangar?
Yeah, his ship isn't around.
We don't know where his
We
ship
should fucking
is.
get out of here. 'Cause
I just theoretically still contact him.
But wait,
Just-
didn't he say that the ship was able to fly around but not break orbit?
No, they were getting fixed.
Again,
Okay.
I was gonna. I literally say you still have someone technically that's kind of in your party. You haven't even tried to talk
And
to. In a
Trek's
while.
technically still on ship, technically. So we still got 2 B1s.
Yeah.
Again, are you gonna? Do you want to try to contact L6?
All right,
I can do that.
Sound, get on that. We're gonna watch the
I
door in
will
case it comes
right
through.
away.
D, get on
All
that.
right. All right. So then we'll say that theoretically you guys lock the door for right now, kind of seal it, and now you hear them kind of chipping away at the other side.
All right.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna go over to like communications array over here.
Seriously?
And I'm going to tap into the comm and contact L6 that we are under attack. We really could use your help right about now.
All right. L6 picks back up on this end of the house. I've been a little busy out here.
There are people outside of the door of this room. They want to come in, and they aren't very friendly.
I'll see what I can do. Hold on. I gotta go.
Crashes the whole ship through the
Fucking
building.
just leaves us behind. Him and the
You hear a
separatists.
you hear a loud explosion on the other side of the base.
God damn it, L6.
Oh, what?
Oh God.
Fucking
What was
Breaker's
that?
character just like, who the fuck's L6?
What the hell is this L6 droid? Wait, is this? Oh.
Like a fucking back. Oh god.
All right. You guys can unlock the door. Or do you want to just kind of what's the plan from now?
Yeah. What's our game plan? What are we doing?
I could try to solder the door closed with my lightsaber.
Well, I'm up for using the jetpack rocket, but remember, we only get one. At least until we can.
I have a grenade.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
and
have
I've got
several.
I
I've
also
got
have a
two-
grenade.
I've got 2
Okay.
thermal detonators as well.
It's just we need to be prepared to do this.
What I was
I could
thinking.
try taking their weapons
Oh.
from them.
What?
Wouldn't
That could work.
Grab a
Jedi-
grappling hook and take away their weapons.
Jedi could force
Wait,
pull
hang
their
on.
weapons out of their hand.
Hang on, I was thinking of an idea here.
What's your
You know
idea?
how
Six
thermal
minutes.
detonators can do remote detonation or time detonation?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mhm.
But that's like 3 turns,
could-
though.
Ah, shit.
It's like 2 or 3.
Well, because I was gonna say we could unlock the door, plant thermal detonators that are on timers, and coerce them to come through the door.
Yeah, I guess that could work too. Yeah,
They
What
probably
about a
might-
switch activation?
doesn't work like
No, we
that.
don't have that.
No, thermal detonators only
You
went off
hear-
for
you
time
all
You
hear
detonation.
have to have
clinking.
a serious rig up.
Shh.
You all hear clinking in the distance.
Clink, 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 clink,
Gonk.
clink, clink. Roger, Roger.
feeling shaking.
Gonk, gonk, gonk.
Gong, gong, gong.
By the way, have you guys seen that gonk droid?
Gonk, 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 gonk.
No one gives a shit about the gong droid. We're gonna die.
Listen, I don't either, but I'm just wondering where he is because we saw him out there. He might be in
Gonk.
trouble.
What if we used him as the diversion and we stabbed him in the back, literally?
That's not gonna do much.
No. Going stabbing through Beskar is like
I thi-
trying
alright.
to fucking eat titanium.
What's the blast radius of a thermal detonator?
It's set. Well,
It's like 3.
looking at the sheet, it says damage 8.
And these guys moved at least 9, so they could bomb rush. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh no, it's roughly got like a range of 4 meters. Blast
Ouch.
radius range.
Maybe if one of us drawed their attention.
I got some fat titties.
How? Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's
So-
not what I really meant.
PG,
but,
people. Keep it PG.
How are we gonna draw their attention through a door?
We unlock it.
Well,
Jedi,
would-
if you
we would
know, taunt them with your lightsaber, that might.
well, we would
Okay,
unlock
I'll
the
stick
doors.
my
I could do
lightsaber
it.
through the door. Got it.
I wouldn't mind.
No, we wouldn't want to lightsaber the doors. We would want them intact in case we need to shut it again. Because if we
Okay.
lightsaber it, then we're basically calling ourselves for instant death.
Putting a singular hole in the door is not gonna hurt it.
Yeah, but it would
What?
create a structural weakness that they could shoot us through or something.
Are they enticed by women?
Okay.
Oh
no.
my God.
Stop.
Shut
No one-
up! No, it's a valid question.
Okay,
No.
let's see. This is. Hmm.
We're actually
my
looking
idea
into
still
this.
stand. I could taunt them.
Do you guys hear
God,
that?
God table.
I mean, yeah. I was
You
wondering
hear,
what that noise was.
you all hear fucking insane levels of blaster fire through the door. Fucking, you
What
hear
the
it. Then you hear 2 absolute muffled.
Oh,
Oh,
what the hell?
SL6 Iowa.
You hear an explosion as the first door explodes.
Oh shit!
Oh god!
oh my
Oh god!
Get ready.
Better move your characters! Better
Fucking
move them!
door explodes and the droid just steps in, takes it, doesn't shoot anything, scans around, and then you see as the droid fucking literally condenses down into itself and folds up.
What the fuck?
I like
guys.
I stand up from behind my cover like SL6. I could kiss you.
You are a scary motherfucker. I love
what the
it.
fuck was that,
What you,
dude?
what you guys been up to?
Well, you know,
I
murdering
don't know what you were
stormtroopers.
up to.
Oh, I had to handle. There's a couple of troop transports that were filled of Imperials outside. I had to dispatch them real quick. Sorry, I was busy.
Did you
God.
liquidate the undesirables?
Are you?
I told you, I'm an enhanced HK droid from my fucking creator, Sierra Leone's, and I'm tied to my ship. They threatened my ship. I did what I had to. And you guys
Definitely
seem
no
to be-
ordinary HK droid. Jesus Christ.
And you guys are my crew, so I will help protect you, same as the ship.
Okay.
Yeah, he's about as normal of an HK
But-
droid as.
But on other notes, I was able to get the ship fixed up, and I don't know about you guys, but I think we're ready to leave the system.
Yeah.
I have
That
one
might
thing I
be a
need to
good
do
idea.
first.
Yes.
I think we should acquire something from out there.
What do you think you should acquire?
That thing. Oh, well, this.
Oh.
The pirate astromech?
An astromech could prove useful.
He's so cute.
I don't know. I'm still pretty hesitant with that gonk droid. He talks a lot of shit. Gonk.
Gaga.
Oh, it can't be that
What about
bad.
the
Come
droid
on.
next to it?
He's my pet.
The garbage
The
droid.
garbage droid.
Come on, this astromech could prove useful. Something
He's not
breaks, we
wrong.
won't have to bring it in for repairs.
Fine, but I'm not feeding it. Follow me.
Got it. I'll clean up after
Wait.
it's poopy. Don't worry.
So
You're
we're
all
all dead now?
fucking. Yep, you're all
Before
fucking.
we can do this,
No, we're
everyone's
not
dead
taking
here,
that.
right?
Yep.
Alright, I want to grab the fucking Enforcer's weapon, and then I want to grab the Shock Stormtrooper's helmet. And that's it.
I don't
Can
want
I
anything
steal the
out of this
armor
shit, dude.
off the big baddies?
They-
I don't
I
wanna
can tell you
touch
right
those
now,
things.
it's absolutely decimated. Even though it's Beskar armor, it's absolutely just fucking. It is like to the point that
Beskar
it's
is good,
almost
but any armor will fall to
Actually,
repetitive,
you know what? You know,
repeated fire.
you know what I want to do? I want to go over to Dave's body and pick him up and bring him with us.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm
Let's not
going
forget
to.
Dave.
Let's give him a
retrieve.
proper burial.
I'm going to
We gotta-
retrieve.
we don't have time, we gotta
medical
leave.
And
Yeah.
I don't care. I want to bring Dave with.
We can.
I'm,
We gotta carry him then.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you
Carrying
guys
his
the reason
ass.
why I had to rush to you. Commander fucking Tanu decided he was gonna set off the base self-destruct. I think we got about like 45 seconds. I think if I
Oh, Jesus.
I'm
if
taking his grenades. I'm taking his
Okay.
grenades.
if I have my calculations
Um,
correct.
Alright.
I take the thermal
grab Dave's
detonators.
body and toss it over my shoulder.
No,
and
wait,
run.
just run.
How do I pick up the droid?
Oh, is it permanently?
Yeah.
Oh no, there it is. There's the droid.
There we go.
All right, you guys exit out of the fucking base as you hear the fucking inner chamber. Oh, the inner chamber starts
We
collapse.
almost forgot Sound's character.
Shit comes
Oh,
flying out
sorry.
afterwards. All right, you guys start heading back to the ship. You see your ship off in the distance, the ramp already down, and you see the fucking tactical droid from before that was with you guys, just standing out guard with his two B1s. About time you all showed up as you all load up into the ship.
Yay.
Thanks for helping.
You all load up.
Oh, hey, SL6. This is Mando. She's with us.
I have a name.
This is Zabiki.
Miss Mando. That's
All
your
right.
name.
This is
Well,
Zabiki. She will be
Let's
with
load
us
up.
for the
Let's
time
get up
being.
into space, and we can figure out where we're gonna go from there. And that's how we'll end this. We'll pick up next time. You guys can decide where you want to go. There'll be options as to which planet. And yeah, I have it
Honestly,
disabled.
this was
God
fucking fun.
Damn it.
I'm
I still have
disabled.
Dave.
Well, no, you want to ruin Dark's work?
All right,
We're
boys.
done.
Yeah, it's done for today. Oh yeah, hold on.
Whoop it, Dark. Yeah.
Alright, dude, 4 hours and 30 minutes.
Infinitely falling.
That was a long fucking session.
So, technically, we did 3 hours of actual gameplay.
That's normal, my dude.
Dude, that's a lot better than my previous Star Wars campaigns where it takes us like 20 minutes just to go